Shout out to the Chelsea boys. Yes. All I needed was the win. And we'll talk about the sick. And Mount finally did something of worth. So shout out to that tax known as the Queen Lizzie tax. So shout out to all that stuff, man. Liverpool. I have to talk about Liverpool because we are now officially in a title race. We are officially in a title race and it is real. So Chelsea are going to be in that quarterfinal draw on Friday. Liverpool City, it's now real right now. We now have a real EPL race, and this is going to be a very sad post match. It's going to be heartbreaking, and I might even cry. I'm not a cry because I was born without an emotional bone. My emotions were not born with me, so that's why I'm a bit odd. But I believe that this could be a point in which a certain Siberian tax may need to be applied. And we need to give a little bit of respect to La Liga. Let's talk about it. So let me just get the small stuff out of the way before we go into the main stuff. First off, Chelsea. You can say to Caliban, you can say this kind of stuff. All I needed was the win. All I needed was the win. Yes, Jorginho is still Chelsea's Maguire. I get that. But he did supply that pass. I still have my misgivings about Pulisic. I still believe that the guy plays like if he does not have a brain. But that was an extremely good niche because that was a difficult shot to execute. A very difficult shot to execute. I think Christensen is made of glass. I think we can fully confirm that Andreas Jeremiah Christensen is actually, in fact, made of glass. That's fact. Because this guy doesn't know how to stand right up. Because this guy, he's too weak. Mount, he came on and he changed the freaking game. I said for Mount, I don't rate him. I just don't rate him. I just don't think he's as good as people think he is. And I think that quality-wise, he's mid. That was a very good cross. That was a very good cross because that goal was made by an absolutely quality pitch of a cross by Mount. So for me, that was a nice, good piece of quality from your boy Mount. Again, I'm not a fan of his. I'll never be a fan of Mount, but I have to give credit where credit is due, and that was a good cross. It wasn't going to be the most entertaining game. Okay, it wasn't going to be the most supreme game, but all that mattered was Chelsea got the job done. And this is what I asked for Pulisic. Pulisic, I know that's in you. Captain America, oh, say, can we see by the dawn's early nights? Sick, I know that's in you. But I need that, I need it. I need it. So, for Chelsea, all that I needed was get the job done. Get it done. You know, just get it done. Get it done, and we move. Chelsea are in that quarterfinal draw. So that's all like from here. And I think for Lille, they did the best that they could. I was worried. That's why that Pulisic goal was so key because it just changed the whole course of the game. So for Chelsea, Also, Marcus Alonso is a crime against football. I just to put that out there. Like, I think Marcus Alonso needs to be taken to court. He needs to be prosecuted. He needs to be prosecuted because you know how you have the RSPCA do their stuff. We have criminal courts. There needs to be like a consortium that protects the integrity of football because Marcus Jeremiah Alonso, this guy he's a crime to football. Can someone prosecute this dude? If they won't do it, I'll do it. Please prosecute. He's trash. Dude is trash. So now, I want to show this jersey, man. Guys, I grew up watching this Serie A. This is one of my favorite players of all time. Alessandro Del Piero. I wanted sideburns just like him. But you see, that jersey represents something from days gone by. Long days gone by. Because there was a point when the Serie A was the number one league in the world. Number one league in the world. And I remember rushing home from church every Sunday. I would buy my World Soccer magazine. I would rush home and watch this Serie A because I wanted to watch like Del Piero, Weah, Maldini, Thuram, Del Piero, all these kind of players. Those were the days when Serie A was number one. Those were the days. But empires rise and empires fall. The Roman Empire used to say, what's up? Guys, there's a time when the Roman Empire were those dudes. Roman Empire were those dudes. And if the Roman Empire were still ruling, we'd just be speaking Latin right now, or even Italian. But empires rise and empires fall. And I think even before, people said, what happened to the Serie A? And it's a whole bunch of stuff. Calciopoli, the rise in Premier League, being able to offer high wages, Cristiano and Messi making the La Liga much more attractive. There were many different instances as to why they said it was so. But we've reached a point where this is now real. I can't ignore it. See, I wanted to ignore, and I know KC's here, because KC said that if Juve lose, you've got to put the SPL ahead of the Serie A. Kids, what's the SPL? The SPL is Kilt Country. The SPL is Gerard Butler, aka 300. This is Sparta. The SPL is the Scottish Premier League. Yeah, Haggis. Yes, that's school. I come from school. Scott McTominay. That's the Scottish Premier League. That's the Scottish Premier League. And I told Casey to relax. I said Casey to relax and go screw yourself. So I was about to fight Casey. I said, Casey, you want to fight? I'll punch you in the face. You know, I still pack a good punch and everything. Villarreal are called the Yellow Submarines. Villarreal are 7th in La Liga. Huh? I didn't stutter. Oh, you want to say it? Villarreal. Oh, wait, hold up. You see, guys, you always think that I'm a liar. Hold up right now. Because, you see, I'm a visual merchant. So, guys, people say, half up, you're a liar. I'll show this to you. Check this out. Villarreal are 7th. They're 7th. Because you see, guys, this is about football heritage. Because, you know, people said to me that, La Liga is going down. I was like, according to, no, La Liga is now trash, man. It's just all about the EPL and the Premier League's down. Now, if I'm wrong, someone tell me in the chat. Because I'm the first to hold my hands up on saying wrong. So if anything I'm saying is wrong, please tell me in the chat. But when they pull out the draw on Friday, I believe, again, I'm not sure. I'm just saying. When they pull out the draw on Friday, it's Friday night. There are going to be 3 EPL teams and 3 La Liga teams. Do you hear what I said? 3 EPL teams and 3 La Liga teams. So remember, keep this in mind, Villarreal are 7th in La Liga. I want everyone just to absorb this image. So people say, okay, they're 7th, so what? You know, so if they're 7th, Juve must be 10th. or ninth, or even seventh. So it's parity. Now, make sure you're not drinking anything hot. But so the seventh best team in La Liga gave a three-piece to the fourth best team in Italy in their house. They got three-pieced. Yeah, I can confirm that they got three-pieced. 4-1 on Ag. 4-1 on Ag. They got three-pieced. So the reality is this. This is the reality. The Brick Academy does not discriminate. Atalanta are still in the Europa League, but based off of the reality, this is the reality. The last time an Italian team were in the UCL final was in 2017. The last time an Italian team reached the semis, got past the quarters, was in 2018. These are the facts of life. This is the reality we're in. This is the lowest point that the Serie A has been in. Because what I just witnessed against Juventus in their house, against Villarreal, a team who was seventh in La Liga, was a seismic movement. It is with a heavy heart that I must induct Syria into the Brick Academy, and I will now be looking for funds to build a wing for the Syria. To say that is one of the most difficult things I've had to do would be an understatement. I told you guys I grew up with the Syria. Guys, I'm older than you guys. Guys, I'm from the 90s. I'm from the 90s, man. Okay, I'm doing this for a while. So to see where the Syria was from the late 90s, the early 2000s, to where you're getting three-pieced. You're getting three-pieced at the crib by a bunch of yellow submarines coached by a dude called Unai Emery. That's real. That's real. But there's a larger context here. La Liga. People keep asking me, what is the best league in the world? And we have different criteria. Because I mean, when I bring the guys in, we can have a discussion. But people say, what's the best league in the world? What's your criteria? I can't just answer that question. You need to give me the criteria. Some people's criteria is competitiveness, how famous teams are, parity, which is cool. Now, my criteria is how well does the league do against other leagues in competition? That's what I say. That's not right or wrong. That's just my criteria. And I say that let's use 10 years for a sample size. But I think why this is so key is people said La Liga was finished. Atletico just took care of Man United. They considered a one goal, and that's via a testy baby from Sweden called Elanga. So they only considered the one goal via an IVF merchant, who's maybe an orphan. If you know. And I think they had the goat on their team, my goat, from Portugal, who plucks his eyebrows. So, but Atletico took care of him and their La Liga team. This is Juve, this is the Italian royalty. And Villarreal came and dropped a three-piece on them. I mean, we'll see what happens going through. But I think what this shows is you can't deny La Liga's quality. In terms of the quality of these teams and how they play. Because, this is what you have to keep in mind. Which is why it is the Athletic United one is even much more telling. Because Premier League can attract much more of the bigger talents, more so than anyone, based on the brand and how much money they can offer. La Liga can't attract this, especially in the post-Messi Cristiano era. But even in the post-Cristiano Messi era, which is why it is so key, People thought when Cristiano and Messi left, La Liga would plummet and would go down. And then you would see PSG say what's up. And of course, United say what's up. But what is so telling is Messi went to PSG. Who took care of PSG? Real Madrid. Which league do they play in? La Liga. Cristiano went to Man United. Who took care of Man United? Atletico Madrid. Which league do they play in? La Liga. There is no objective answer of what is the best league. There isn't one. It will change. When I grew up, it was the Serie A. Then the Premier League had their own dominance during the era of, let's say, Mourinho and Fergie. Then La Liga took over an entire decade when Messi and Cristiano said what's up, because Real and Barca, they were just on a level higher than everyone else. And now see, my thing that you would argue the two best teams are Liverpool and Man City. You would argue that they're the two best teams. City still haven't won a UCL. Liverpool have just won once under Klopp. So Klopp has only won the UCL once with Liverpool. City have never won it with Pep. But they're the two best teams, you would say. So it's complex. Because I do believe that if it's me, I believe a Premier League team will win it. I don't think Real can win it. Athletic definitely can win it. Villarreal are getting smoked in the quarters. Unless they get Benfica. But Benfica getting Man City instead. But this just reminds people that step outside of your island, of your cocoon, and look at football globally. Because I knew that when people say, oh, La Liga is finished, I say, do you watch La Liga? Do you know the players that still exist? Because you look at Villarreal, Danjuma is a quality player. Chuke is a quality player. Parejo is a quality player. Marino is a quality striker. Pau Torres is a damn good defender. I wish I knew the name of their keeper. He had man of the match. Without Villarreal's keeper, they don't win that game. For Atleti, João Felix is one of the best young talents in the world. He's one of the best young talents in the world. You know. And Jimenez is a damn good defender when he wants to be. And why do we ignore Real Madrid? Benzema is the best player in the world. Modric is a top 5 midfielder of all time. We know what Vini has been freaking doing. You know? So Courtois is the best keeper in the world. It's between him and Mendy, but I would say Courtois is the best keeper in the world on form. So the thing here is football doesn't begin and end with Queen Lizzie in the Premier League. It doesn't begin and end in Spain. It doesn't begin and end in Italy. Football is global. And what I try to explain on this channel is we live in a global society. We don't live in England. We don't live in Spain. We live on planet Earth. And everything matters. And take everything into account. But this was just a reminder that La Liga ain't done yet. Even in the post-Cristiano Messi era, La Liga is still saying, what's up? Say what's up. You know? But lastly, before I bring in the guys in, man, guys, we have a title race, man. Because we're definitely going to talk about that when I send out the link. 1 point. Guys, I need to show this to you guys. 1 freaking point separates these two teams. Because, let me say to you guys, I told you, like, this is just me. Call me weird or call me crazy. I have an addiction. I'm an addict. I am an addict. I'm addicted to seeing Pep fail. There is nothing that will please me greatly if Pep goes trophyless, especially with the money that he spends. Remember, I have the receipts. I have the receipts of him dropping a 100 mil on your boy Jack Freakish. I don't know how Liverpool got it down to 1 point. I have no idea. People say, oh, what do you mean 1 point? No. What are you saying? What are you saying? There we have it. 29 games played, City 70, Liverpool 69. It's real. It's real. Liverpool, I don't know how these guys did it. I do not know how these guys did it, but somehow Liverpool made up all that ground and now it's a 1 point swing. So now it's a situation where City cannot afford any slip-ups whatsoever. They can't afford any slip-ups whatsoever. Now, if you were asking me, so you have hope, Double H, the ghost analyst, if you're to put cash on the team to win this league, who would you put it on? I'd put it on Man City because Pep is a league merchant, but he's a UCL flop. Messi and Iniesta give him life, but it's getting real. My money is still on Man City. It's still on Man City, but it's 1 point. City have won the league by 1 point before, but they're looking sketchy. They could still win it, but it's 1 point, and Liverpool smell blood. So I think we're in for a fast title race. If it's me, this is my hope, and then I'll bring the guys in and send it. Like, this is my hope. My hope is #up10. It's still within a point or 2 points, so that game means something, because that would be phenomenal. If we get to April 10th, which is my dad and my brother's birthday, if we get to April 10th and there's still a point or 2 points in between, whoo, it gets real. It gets real. It gets real. That's what I want. Because bro, that game in January was popular. I remember I watched that game in January in a pub. That was a phenomenal game. Phenomenal game where Sané scored the winning goal. That was a phenomenal game. If we can get to April 10th at the Etihad and it's just a 1 point differential, whoo. But my belief is there's still going to be twists and turns. But my hope is #up10. #up10. When Liverpool meets Man City, I want everything to be riding on that game. That's what I want. So, guys, I'm going to send in the link to you guys right now. I'll send in the link. So the link is coming in. And then I'll take all of your kids. So send in those super chats, send in those donations. I thank you for those donations. Shout out to the YouTube fam, the Twitch fam. Shout out to all of my mods out there, Splashnet, King Soul, CFC's Time, all those boys. CFC's Time, thank you for the Jinx, bro. That Jinx works, by the way. Link to Hangout. Okay, let's do this. So the link is there, guys. Click away. Click away. The link is in. I've posted the link on Twitter. I've posted that link on Twitter. So, guys, join right in, man. Join right in. Oh, the guys are coming in, man. The guys are coming in. All right. Okay. What's it called? All right. Z-Man, talk to me, man.
Oh, masterclass, bro. Oh, not Emery, bro. The own showed up, man. He showed up, man. This was actually one of one of my doubts about Villarreal is just their ability to defend. Like that's one of my biggest doubts. But they were defending well, man. Juve. Oh my God, this game was beautiful, bro. I lost my head as soon as, bro, as soon as John Moreno, the guy that got substituted, I thought he was gonna score, but when he got that penalty, I was like, nah, it's in the bag, man. It's in the bag. It's made for the stars. Well, I think
I mean, Zimana, how bad is this for the Serie? I mean, are we overreacting, or is this like really bad for the Serie A, bro?
Bro, wait, can you do me a favor? Can you search up Villarreal and go to the Wikipedia and look at their honors? Let's look at their honors,
No,
because
okay, like, oh, no, say let's not.
no. Look at their honors, bro. This isn't a historical La Liga side, man. Their honors consist of them
I
winning
think
fourth
that they only
division.
won one major trophy in the
No,
entire.
they won fourth division. They won a summer tournament that was hosted in Germany a while ago, and they won the Euros, the Europa.
Wait, hold
So
on. So basically, you're saying that they are summer camp merchants, basically.
yeah. They don't have that much history, bro. This is like this isn't like a historical team. So this just makes it much better, man. This I can't believe what they've done. Listen, man, I'm telling you, man. Parejo had a good game. Etienne Capoue, which is kind of weird, but this guy was actually holding it down in the middle of the park, bro. Everyone was performing well, man. And your boy Chikwese, he actually performed well, man. He's actually, but the man of the match has to be Rolly, man. That goalkeeper, bro, for Villarreal. He was
Huge. She was
absolutely
huge. She was huge. She
amazing,
was
bro.
huge. She was
This
huge.
guy was coming in clutch when they needed him the most, and it's kind of a coincidence that Arsenal lose points, and your boy, Unai Emery shows up in the Champions League. The guy that
I
they
was
said was
thinking
out.
about that. I was going to say, like, there's just like a bit of like a little parallel happening, with like what's up. I was like, oh Lord,
No,
oh
bro.
no.
I'm telling you, bro. This has to be no. Unai Emery deserves tier 2. This is done, bro. He took over a team that's not used to winning trophies. He's actually incorporated youngsters. Even
No,
you even have
and also remember, this is off the back of saying what's up to United in the Europa League.
Yeah. So he's done all of this, and he's doing this with like virtually no. He doesn't have a huge budget, and the fact that he's performing up to this standard with this team, that's quality. That's quality management, and you have to give him credit, man. And Juve, man, Serie A, man. Now this is, bro. That league's competing with Bundesliga. Let's just compete.
Easy,
Let's just put it there,
easy.
man. This might we are gonna have to seriously talk about. You know what? Syria actually did us a favor if you really think about it. Now the Barcelona wing is definitely coming down. Syria and PSG, bro, you guys did us a massive favor. Yeah, your forges
No,
will
no,
not
no.
be forgotten.
Basically, it's like
But
this.
it's just to be fair
Yeah.
though, we know Real Madrid hasn't scored a single goal against Villarreal this entire season.
Yeah. But the fact that they're in 7th place, bro, they're not.
But bro, they're still in 7th place. I mean,
Yeah.
Juve still lost to a team in 7th. Like, I am shocked that Juve lost this.
I mean, they're the defending Europa League champions, though. It's just,
who cares? What the hell? What the hell does that mean?
No, bro. You're supposed to be doing better against this type of team. And can we have an honest talk about Allegri? Can we have an honest discussion about Allegri? This guy has flopped in 2 Champions League. You can say he's facing up against better opposition, but this guy, what has he done so far with
No one wants
Juve
to talk about
as
it.
a team, bro?
Let's
This guy,
speak up.
this guy is rated as world class. Some people even put him ahead of the likes of Klopp and Tuchel. I'm sorry, this guy is
This
nowhere
is
near their level. He's nowhere near their level.
This is a huge hit for him, bro. This is a huge like, bro. I'm sure, like, bro. They got lubricated at home. They got lubricated at home.
Yeah, and it's looking bad for your boy Delit. I didn't want to say it, but it's looking bad for your boy Delit.
He's coming Chelsea by the way.
Look. I don't want to sign that freaking dude.
He fits that Chelsea mold, man. He fits your defense well, bro. He's exactly what you guys need, bro. Listen, man. Juve, thank you. You did us a favor. Now the Barcelona wing. I don't even want to hear it. I don't want to see it. I want that page change, HH. I want that page change immediately, man.
Okay, look, man. What's it called? Sunaman, talk to me, man.
What can I say, man? The Yellow Submarines showed up. Listen, it's always good to see a Spanish team like do well in the Champions League, because I feel like even though there's been like a slight dip, I mean, which isn't like surprising given the circumstances, it's good to see him performing. And Mark Goldbridge, like I'm sure like yesterday on the Hangout was brought up like his words about Atletico and La Liga as well. I'm not sure if it was brought up, but like it's too disrespectful. So yeah, I mean, congrats on them to progressing to the quarterfinals. Hopefully they don't get Bayern. Because I don't want to see.
No. Let's be real. So, man, they're getting either Bayern or Man City. Simple. Like,
Yes,
basically,
City
are getting.
relax.
I would rather them get Benfica, man. Let's
Relax.
just fight it out.
No, they're not. We deserve Benfica, bro. We rightly deserve Benfica.
What if Villarreal actually knock out Man City?
What is it? No. Suleiman, no. Suleiman.
What if?
No, that's
Unai Emery might have to be goated, man.
Let's be real. The only way Villarreal sniff the semis is if they get Benfica, which is not happening. Basically, for Villarreal, it's quarters max. Max.
So it's impossible for them to. It's impossible for them to beat Man City.
No, it's bloody impossible.
Bro, honestly, that probably be the greatest hangout ever if
That's another lip stream, bro.
No, it's these live streams, they don't happen all the time, man. Come on, they don't happen all the time. Wait, Abdul, Are we supposed to be giving away a PS5?
Oh yeah.
Wait, Abdul, Mitch on Mitch and bloody Mike. Are we supposed to be giving away a PS5?
HH, I fucked up.
I told you.
No, you're moving like Laporte, Abdul.
Oh my gosh, man! I think so. PS5 lives. The
You're moving like
PS5 lives.
Laporte, man.
Nah, we can give one away, bro, but they're just not available. You know what I mean?
Abdul, talk to me. Oh, okay, Abdul. First of all, this is what we always have to ask: who did you bet on, and how much money did you lose?
I didn't bet on anybody today because I really didn't want to give away a PS5. But...
Oh my god!
Juventus, I fucking hate you, man.
Oh no! Wait, I think what's it called? Latin Lozaro, he sent in a double yesterday saying, "Oh, HH, wish us luck." Yeah, good luck.
The funny thing is, when he sent that super chat, I was like, "That's the worst shit you can have folk to do for you, man." Like that's the jinx there already. Like, how do you tell HH to root for you?
He only has himself to blame. Okay, wait. Let me take some of this job. SB says, football decline. Half teams in the UCL quarterfinal equals terrorists. But here's the thing, though. But they went through. So obviously, this is aimed at Atleti and I guess Chelsea. Lille, if you're so good, beat this terrorist team.
I agree.
Yeah, what's it called? United, if you're so good, you do have the GOAT. You do have the guy who scored one for the UCL goals.
HH.
It was one at the crib. Beat them then. So,
HH, you have disrespect to Lille.
What's crap, man?
HH, why are you disrespecting Lille?
How am I disrespecting?
You put 2-0 there. I mean, like the disrespect to the goal they scored.
Yeah.
No. Forget those guys. Romelu Lukaku, HH, beware. You come for the Serie A, you come for me. Inter.
Did he play today, HH? Did he play today?
No. He actually showed some skill. Did you see his little shimmy? Yeah,
I didn't watch that game. Yeah.
Look, Lukaku, if he wants, please go back to Serie A. I'm happy.
Oh, RB comps, man. Shout out to him.
Latin Lozaria. I know what he said yesterday. I know what he said. So please don't give me this crap. I know what he said. So come on, Latin. Oh God. All teams wearing yellow won today.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah. Wait, yeah, Liverpool wore yellow. Yeah, Chelsea wore yellow. Yeah. It's the yellow day, man. Hey. HH repeats after me.
Say it, HH. Say it.
I want that. I want that. So it's yeah. Seriously, HH repeats after me. I want that. Thank God, baseball season.
Oh yeah.
Take the L. Latin Rosario. No. Take the L. Wait, what was it? So say Latin Rosario. Please take the L. Wait, yeah, Hassan, I think you need to reduce your background thing or wear headphones because I'm hearing background. Latin Rosario, take the L. Take the L like everyone else. Take the L like everyone else, bro. What's it called? Casey says this was Villarreal's B team in the first half. By the way, really? Was it?
Oh, they had injuries. They had some injuries.
Yeah, they had their own injuries, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, so it gets worse. It gets. Also, I think where was Dybala on the bench?
He was injured.
Where the hell was Dybala on the bench?
When was the last time he showed up in the Champions League night?
When you look at it, Chukwueze, Moreno, and the other midfielder, Arsenal midfielder, they were all on the bench, bro.
Coquelin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Coquelin.
Yeah.
Wow.
No.
Albert Cardenius. Arrest Villarreal. It's a crime to.
Easy.
That's a good one. Wisdom P, man. Thank you for the dub. Hey, HH, been a follower since 2014. Yo, man. Thanks for the killer content, man. Anyway, once again, La Liga again shows its superiority. Do you know the people that were pushing this agenda? It was EPL guys that said, "Oh, La Liga is trash. It's on the decline." I'm like, wait, according to who? Like
according to empty.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, MT was one of the guys.
So because my thing though is like
and Goldbridge.
because this is such a huge dub for La Liga because it's like you've beaten Juve, a team that's dominated Italy, and you beat United, a team who cost 600 more.
And PSG.
And do you know what is so key? Because that's what I said in my opening sermon. When Messi and Cristiano left, it was like, oh my gosh, La Liga is not irrelevant after Cristiano and Messi. Who beats United? La Liga team. Who beats PSG? La Liga team.
The only thing I'd say is, to be fair, like while I'm not going to get into the PL0 sort of thing, like it's not like those Liga teams played the strongest Premier League teams. So if it'd be a different case if City, Chelsea, and Liverpool played those Liga teams that came through. So it's a bit difficult to say like, oh well, they beat us. Juventus have been crap all season. United have been crap all season.
PSG though, PSG was a big.
But are they still the narrative was, oh, La Liga is on the decline.
No.
That was the overall narrative.
I know.
And also, people said, no, let's be real. Look, see, I don't like when people are revisionist. Before that United game, people thought United were going to win. Before this game, people thought Juve were going to. Juve were the favorites. They were the favorites. Let's be real.
Who was saying United were the favorites compared
No. Red Devils. All the La Liga teams all the La Liga teams were not the favorites coming into the second leg. All the La Liga teams were the
as well. AJ, you want to hear something really bad? Like, you want to hear something really, really, really bad?
Hopefully, it's not one of your jokes. Hopefully, it's not one of your jokes.
It's not.
That's it.
Juventus were on a 13 unbeaten streak before this game.
My day.
They haven't lost in 4 months. Yeah, they haven't lost in over 4 months.
By the way, man.
But again, what does that matter when they're like 4th in Serie A?
They can still win the league, though. They can still win the league. But
they're not just 4th, bro. They're like in a title race.
Yeah,
they're 7 points behind.
But yeah, they're in a title race behind AC Milan, who got knocked out of the Champions League in the Group 1, and Inter, who obviously got knocked out by Liverpool. So
and Napoli, who got baptized by Barcelona.
Exactly. So it's
wait, hold on. Let's go over those. Hold on. All right, Casey's about to drop a mixtape. I stopped taking Serie A seriously when Tim's Giro did well. Then 7th place Leon beats Juve. These guys are slow.
That's harsh. Come on, guys.
That's why all the older players are doing well.
But you know, it's not even a joke, bro. They still play like it's the 90s, bro.
Yeah, they do, bro.
The streets are harsh, man. The streets are harsh.
Bro, remember, Zlatan was absolutely terrorizing that league, man.
That's harsh, man. That's harsh.
Immobile, this guy fell in Dortmund.
He's taking dubs these days, man. He's taking and I'm taking dubs. I will do a PS5 giveaway. Listen, I will do a PS5 giveaway. Let me just get my hands on one. Let me just get my hands on one.
But you know, I have a narrative, though. I have a narrative.
Who's
the last manager to win with an Italian team in the UCL?
Oh, come on.
Mourinho.
Come on, he's finished that. Come on.
Mourinho in Serie A right now.
I'm just saying.
Wait, HH, quick question. Has Immobile flopped in the Bundesliga?
Yeah, he has. He flopped in the Bundesliga.
Yeah, he did.
This guy is garbage. And this guy is one of the top goal scorers, bro. This is.
This guy dropping 30 G's every season.
This guy holds the most goals.
You have to check his stats.
No, I won't.
He holds the most goals for his current club. Like, imagine that he holds the most goals for his current club, and this guy's been balling out. He's won the European Golden Boot. Like, this guy is he's been the top scorer in Europe.
It's cool, but guys, we can't make a mixtape on Serie A. We can't do this.
We have to respect our elders.
Okay, come on, guys. Let's come on, guys. Let's be respectful. JJ Bridge, big up, HG. Yo, professional win for Chelsea. Since this controversy started, we haven't lost. Let's keep it going.
True.
Chelsea who have you played since the controversy?
Hold up.
Yeah, Norwich tax, Newcastle tax.
Bro, do you know, I think I heard that. I think there's like a new sanction now on Chelsea, like they can't eat or they can't have showers. Basically, the new things, I think they think they're going to like remove all the showers from the Chelsea training something. Or basically, but ever since this thing has happened, Chelsea have coped well. So do you know what I'm saying? No, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying that, bro. Keep the sanctions until after the UCL final.
Wait, Just want to change. Like, so I posted a comment on your videos because you never actually said whether Chelsea was still in a title race or not.
Yeah.
So can you clarify? Are Chelsea still in a title race? Can they still win the title, or are they out of the title race? Is that not?
He's not gonna answer.
Wait. Hold up. RDS. So if Chelsea win that game in hand,
Okay.
Say what's up to Miss. Wait. I need to say what's up to Miss Smallwood. Say what's up to Miss Smallwood. So if they win game in hand, so what's the points gap between Chelsea and
City? So you'll be 8 points behind City.
What? What's that? 8? Did I hear 8? Ocho?
Guys, we know City are not lost again for the rest of the season.
Okay. Is that?
No. It was just a simple question. I'm saying nothing. Say nada. I'm saying nothing. All I'm saying is 8 points. I'll say that's it. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying is 8 points. 8 points. And how many games to go? Hold up. 8 points with how many games to go? What's that? How many games to go? What's that? 29?
So
you're saying yes. You're saying yes. You're saying yes.
Daddy Oos. I'll buy Chelsea and run it like my border accounts. Daddy Oos, find your real parents, bro. First of all, find your real parents.
Easy,
man.
No, bro, what do you mean by attached? Bro, the guy's adopted. Find the real parents. I can help you, bro.
Wait, is that true? The Ricketts families might be owning Chelsea this Friday.
No.
Yeah, I heard that too.
No,
American.
That's not true. Go start football.
Money.
Wait, guys, what is this? What?
That's Groot. From
I
Avengers.
have a question for you. Like,
okay, wait, Casey, talk to me about Serie A, man. Talk to me. And Casey, be respectful. This was still a top league in the late 90s. It's a league that housed many top people, so I need you to be slightly respectful when you talk about Serie A, please. Thank you.
AJ, MLS or Serie A?
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a tough choice.
MLS
because Zlatan is born.
No, Casey, relax.
Zlatan is struggling in MLS. Let's not forget
Casey, you're not doing that. MLS or Serie A, because I'm going to put out a poll. I might put out a poll, and if this poll is wrong, I'm going to start inducting people right now. So the poll is MLS or Serie A. I'm saying Serie A. Who the hell is saying MLS?
I am.
No.
Okay. Casey, why even bring MLS to this discussion?
Oh, Zeman said right. Zlatan balled in both those leagues, so.
Yeah, he balled out. They're both equivalent to each other in a sense. It's just one is located in Europe, the other one's located in America. That's the only difference. Like,
guys, what are we doing here? Okay, look, Casey. So is this the end of Serie A, or is this just a break?
Wait, so was it thought that Cristiano Ronaldo is trying to achieve with Juve then?
Actually, Insigne is going to the MLS as well, so it's just like back and forth.
Wait, he got bounced out in the round of 16. What do you mean by that from
Try winning the Champions League with them, bro.
No. So Casey, is the Serie A done for after this result? Talk to me.
No. I think like if they get some better coaches, like especially from Germany, and I think they have to move with times now. They have to become more attacking, because the good thing about Serie A early on was that the defense was very good, but I don't think they have the defenders of that quality anymore. So I think they have to not change with times. That's it,
though. Wilson, talk to me, man.
Honestly, it's just remember before we left yesterday on the hangout. Remember how we all said that if Villarreal beats these guys, we're not gonna be surprised. Remember we said that.
Yeah, I said that, but I didn't think that they'd really end up beating these guys, man. That's what I'm saying. Man.
No, it's the matter they lost. I wasn't surprised that they lost, honestly. It's the matter that they lost like 3-0 at home. You consider
Wilson, they got 3-pieced, bro.
In 14 minutes, bro. Like that's like
man, relax. English Championship is better than Serie A, man. Nah, come on.
That's like Benzema with the PSG game, like 3 goals in 17 minutes. Like that's so weird. But Juve, I don't know where do they go from there. Honestly, the only players I can say they performed tonight was Vlahovic and Cuadrado. Honestly, they were the only ones trying to make stuff happen.
Yeah.
Like and like Szczesny, he didn't have much to do till the penalty. He almost saved it, but when the ball is low like that, it's so hard to save it as a keeper. It's so hard to get on the ground like that. But this is the crazy part.
Okay, wait, sorry, hold on. See, okay, guys, see,
this is why I love this community.
This is why this is what I find childish right now. So I'm doing this poll, and I said MLS or Serie A, and I was actually being serious. Currently, Serie A has 31% of the votes. MLS has 69%.
This community is unmatched, man.
I'm gonna vote now.
Continue. Wait. See, you guys are losers, by the way, but continue voting.
Yeah, people have no shame. Come on, bro. There's still a top 5 league. I know people, but you know what's funny though? It's just I never understood this whole La Liga versus Prem, Serie A, Bundesliga thing, because it feels like ever since what I'll say around 2010 till 2019ish, I'm guessing Premier League fans they got tired of seeing like Madrid and Barca or Atleti 22nd in Europa League finals or Champions League finals. So they came up with this narrative that like it's a farmers league is this and that. But I don't get it, because if Atletico playing like I don't know Juve, I'm rooting for Atletico to go out. Just like today, Inter were bro, they were celebrating that Juve are out. They don't care. They don't care about Serie A team doing well. They don't care about that. It's a rivalry. I just don't get it. But Serie A, I know they haven't won the Champions League since 2010, since Mourinho. But again, it's all about the money. They just don't have that. Like you have like Saudis trying to take over Chelsea. You have Newcastle with Saudi's money, City, like United, obviously with their spending powers, Arsenal, Tottenham. They just don't have the money. So, and if you're an upper-coming talent, why would you go to Serie A when you could go to the Premier League?
No, but look, they'll be back. Look, Serie A, just at Serie A, are just going through, I think, one of their worst times in their history. But they'll be back.
Overall, I wasn't really surprised. And as for Chelsea versus Lille, we all knew Chelsea were through, but I'm praying that Chelsea doesn't get Benfica or Villarreal.
They need to get Bayern, bro.
Bro, Chelsea needs to get a tough team. It's just we cannot have Benfica and Villarreal and versus Villarreal.
Thank you.
Chelsea. That's just too much. It's only fair that Real Madrid gets Benfica. We deserve them. We should have played them in the round of 16. UEFA rigged it, and we got PSG instead. So it's only fair. Don't you agree, SH?
I don't agree. Fully don't agree. Now, RDS, what are we looking at here?
Yeah, so that's just if when we talk about sort of Premier League, this is just obviously the UEFA coefficients. This is what they use to rank the different leagues to allocate the Champions League spots, etc. So technically, yes, the Premier League is at the top, followed by La Liga, Italy, and then Germany. Obviously, this is averaged across all the different teams that compete in European competition. So even if one team, a Spanish Real Madrid, wins the Champions League, it obviously has to be averaged by how all the other teams are doing in Europe. The only change actually for this season will be because Russia has obviously been banned for obvious reasons. There's going to be a change. So I think come 2020, so this is actually Scotland. Actually, Scotland were 10th. They've now gone to 9th. Still get a CL. So you'll see Celtic in the group stages instead of Spartak Moscow. That's really the only change. So
wait,
yeah.
So let's see. So Italy, Germany, France. I mean, look.
Italy might go to fourth at the end of this season because because Germany are very close. But
but my thing is that if you look at Germany,
only have 2 teams
Leipzig.
in the European.
So only Bayern have made it.
No, they have 4 out of 7. It's right there. They have 4 out of 7 remaining.
Yeah, but let's be real though. It's either Bayern.
They've not added this round yet.
I'm sorry, I can't put the German league ahead. It's only Bayern Munich that's gonna challenge for the Champions League.
No, but it's also
wait. Didn't Rangers say what's up to
Dortmund?
Didn't Rangers say what's up to
I'm talking about winning the entire thing. Anybody can go far. We saw Tottenham get to the Champions League final. Like it's all about winning it.
I think Sevilla beat West Ham, didn't they?
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Okay, let me bring in. Okay, so Smart, so your thoughts on this whole Juve thing and Serie A, where Serie A is at right now and so forth, man. Talk to me.
Allegri needs to go out of this club. He should retire. He has tactics from the 90s. He's still in the whole Serie A is still in the 90s. Their tactics, their coaches, they need to make and Agnelli on the board should be fired also. I don't know why the recruitment is absolutely shit. They hire they are like the Manchester United of Serie A. It's the same thing. They have weak players with a weak mentality. They have shit recruitment. They just buy big name players always. So it's a mess for you. I don't know what they do to become on the same standard as Liverpool, Man City, and so on. So it's a mess for them.
Now let's switch gears real quick. Jamal, no, Jamal, no. Jamal, we're gonna talk about this. Jamal, we're talking about the 3-horse race. Oh, wait, what the hell? No, we're talking about
we're talking about these guys.
we're talking about the 3-horse race. Jamal, it gets real. So Jamal, you've done it. Wait, Jamal, hold up. How did you go from 15 points to 1 point? How does the image look like this? How did you do this? How? I'm shocked.
Yeah, you know why, Chich? I'll tell you why. Because you said the title race was over. Is your jinx, bro. You are your jinx. Seriously. AJ, you know what? I was in a good mood, but I was really gonna play the clip. But the reason why I didn't play the clip is because Manchester City are still winning this league. It's still Manchester City.
Even at 1 point?
Jamal,
Yes,
if Liverpool win all their games, they win the league.
I know. But
that's easier said than done, though. Come on, like,
easier.
They're not winning all their games, bro. Come on, bro.
Yes, put that in atmosphere. But AJ, your jinx, bro. I mean, I'm scared. You know you have a power, right? You know you should be where you are. You should either be on Marvel or DC.
Here's the thing is like, no, I'm actually not. All jokes aside, I actually do know that I actually do have a power, but it's tricky how the power works because this jinx, you don't know, it's real, but you have to be in the right frame of mind for it to work.
Yeah,
if you're not in the right frame of mind, then it's not going to work. But if you're in the right frame of mind, like, bro, that's UCL final, bro. That was a jinx, bro. And because I truly believe this and so forth, like, guys, I'm not joking. You can laugh. It's real, but it's difficult because you have to really believe it. A shred of doubt, it doesn't work.
Look what happened to Inter, Look what you did for Inter. For Inter, still feeling the effects of you. You're different.
Wait, but how did the Jet work against Madrid in those 4 UCL finals?
But let me speak on this.
Man, go to mute your
mic. To be fair, Arsenal was the better team today. They played very good, but at this stage of the season, I don't care. The main thing is we won 2-0, clean sheet, 3 points, and we keep that pressure on.
Because I was actually watching all 3 games as best as I could. What does playing well mean? It's like,
that's true.
It's about putting the ball the ball inside the freaking fishnets.
Yeah, because
and these guys were unable to put the ball inside the.
You know what this game remind me of? It reminded me of when they played City in the Emirates, if you remember. And they was like, "Oh, we played all over City, we played well." But what happened? Rodri scored in the last minute.
Same thing.
So but AJ, bro, I really didn't know how, because it was 14 points. I went back and checked. The start of January, the points was 14. I know we had 2 games on hand in them, but I just think it's a Diaz signing, man. He gave the group more belief. And bro, I think City are rattled because I was watching an interview with Bernardo Silva. The person who was questioning him didn't even mention Liverpool, and this guy bring us up. So these guys are thinking about it, and I think it's Pep, because I don't know if it's Klopp, but Pep have something with Liverpool, man. Even in the documentary, the way he talks about our front three, the way he talks about our club, I don't know what we have on Pep, man. So, bro, if this guy falls under pressure, I mean, bro, it could be us. But I still want to say, it's City. Yeah.
You see, my thing is, I remember City have won this by points before, so they do know how to keep the momentum and so because they won it by a point. But I think though is that City just seem a little, they just seem to be missing a little bit of something.
Can you bring up the fixtures, HH? That's fine. I just want to see how much game there is before we play City.
Only one. You guys play. You know it's ironic. You guys both play bumps in the relegation. City goes against Burnley, and you guys go against Watford.
So it's Southampton away this weekend, Burnley away. Oh wow! So it's only
it's only 2. Yeah. Because the international break is after the
international break. Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I think we played Watford. So you tell me, we play Watford, they play Burnley. So there's only one game. That game is gonna be big, man. I don't know if I could watch that game.
But honestly, Jamal, though, I back City more just because you guys haven't beat City at the Etihad since 2015.
Yeah, that's true. But bro, I think we need a draw. Because before it was looking tricky, but I feel a draw and I feel we're good. let's keep it at 1 point. If we, I think that we must not lose.
You'll adopt
Go different.
Watford. You'll adopt them. You'll adopt.
And
Yeah, go different.
one more time. Check City last game. I want you to see City last game because I have a narrative. Check City.
No. Don't say it. Don't say it. Jamal, don't say it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Bro, it's Assemble. Bro, Coutinho. Imagine last day. Coutinho and Stevens win that league. Bro, that's the narrative. That's the narrative.
That's the narrative.
That
would be a narrative.
Can I speak on this quickly, bro? Can I speak on this?
Actually, Abdul, let me take these dubes and then I'll come to you. But let's just finish this and I'll come to you.
Sick
So, Epi says, isn't his name is Uncle Mo, by the way. Don't call him Auntie Mo. Don't call him Auntie Mo. His name is Uncle Mo. Relax, bro. This clown.
He lost the Wi-Fi password, by the way.
Alex, no, I didn't. Alex won. No, the Goldbridge and these EPL guys are wicked whack. When you deep that for the past 5 seasons in a row, United have been knocked out. Really?
Yeah.
Sevilla, right? Sevilla and then Barcelona and then who else?
Villarreal,
Atletico Madrid.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so they won the Europa League in 2018. So 2019, who knocked them out in 2019?
2017 was when they won the Europa League.
Yeah, no, 2019
2018 was Sevilla. Okumu, Sevilla. 2019 was
Barcelona.
Yeah,
Barcelona. 2020 was
they lost in Europa League against Sevilla. Sevilla, remember? They lost in the
they
lost in the semi-final.
Right.
In 2021, last season they lost in the final to Villarreal.
Wait. So in 2018 against Sevilla, was that in the second round quarterfinals? When
it was the round of
16.
Round of 16.
Yeah, but they scored too.
Yeah, Champions League, right?
Mourinho.
Yeah, it was like that whole speech where he gave what's it called? The football heritage.
Oh man. Last time Rosario says
this guy has made a transfer out of football.
See, do you know what I hate? I hate guys who they are here when their teams are good. And they disappear when the teams are bad. Because see, RDS, you're like a bit on and off because yes, you're here, but also you did create an alternative reality, which is Mark. So it's a bit weird. It's a bit
real
weird.
person. Allow it.
The Master fans have been here through 8-2 and Setien and Koeman, bro.
Abdul, you're a man. No, Carlo, thank you. The only person I respect is Eggboy Hero. He just deactivated.
What?
I'm sorry, I have to keep repeating this again.
No,
you have to understand. On the day of that Barca Liverpool thing, I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2 on Twitch, and Eggboy Hero was there, and I said, Eggboy Hero, I know you're up 3-0. I said, it's impossible. No way, it's impossible. I said, I know, but you just never know. He said, no. I said, it's impossible. There's no way. How can it happen? It's happened.
Shout out to Eggboy Hero, man.
And Eggboy Hero used to be here every stream. I have not heard from you. I truly believe that the guy just gave up on.
What about Jason Ping? What about Jason Ping, the other Barcelona fan that used to be?
I've seen him around.
Yeah, but AJ, you know that that guy.
He disappeared.
Whatever happened to what's the PSG fan? What's his name? The guy who loved Neymar so much. It was a PSG.
Yeah.
After
that guy disappeared.
He disappeared. What's it called? This guy used to spam me with like 199 super chats all the time.
Just besting.
The funny thing is like, what's it called?
Just besting. That's it. Just besting. Just besting.
What's it called? Copa America fan. He said like, oh my gosh, like Messi's never going to win the Copa America and everything, blah blah blah. And he literally like had like the laughing emoji. Said, oh my gosh, Neymar's going to be like Messi has never won a Copa America final. Argentina won it in home style. The guy disappeared, bro. You see, for me, I respect that more than
he left after the Copa America. Yeah, he left after the Copa America.
He left after the Copa America. Okay. Because for me, you know what? That's real. It's like, oh, you just deactivate life. You know, okay, I'm done. You know. Wait, what's it called? To be fair to this Serie, one player. You know, here's the thing though. Inter were going up against one of the favorites for the competition and one of the best teams. So for me, I have more respect for what Inter did than what Juventus did. Inter were going up against Liverpool, and they had a man sent off after they scored. So Inter put up an amazing show at Anfield, and they won the game outright. Juventus, no excuse. Juventus,
shout out to Riquelme and Sinner, man. They're probably smiling in heaven right now. Because remember in 2006, Riquelme missed a penalty for them to go to the final.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't watch the game, but how Vlahovic played? How did he play good? Did he shoot?
Yeah, he was good.
No. He had like two great chances, but the keeper sniffed cocaine. So the guy
he got outplayed by John Moreno. That's all you got to
You know, that keeper, I don't even rate him that high.
He came in and he changed.
Wait, hold on. Albert Cardenia says, who do you trust in a cup final, Pep or Emery?
Emery, 100%.
No,
that's the question.
I don't know about that, man.
What do you think about this?
I don't know about Emery. This is Pep,
No. But my thing is that no. Let's be real. Pep is players is money tax, blood money tax.
Emery, he did not say that. He said
in a final, regardless.
In a final. Do you know what? Let me add something to this.
Emery lost to
No. Let me add something. Relax. Let me add something to this thing. Wait, let me add something to this thing. If they have both similar teams of similar quality, I have more faith in Emery executing a tactical plan than Pep.
I don't know about that, man. I think, listen, I like Emery, but that's
Emery
going
lost
too far.
4-1 to Chelsea in the Europa League final, bro.
Have you heard of a team called Arsenal? Have you heard of a team called Arsenal?
So we're using Arsenal.
Have you heard of 5-1-5-1 in both legs?
So we're using Arsenal. Can I use City tax then? Since City never won a Champions League.
Hey, relax. Hold up. Miguel Rabines says, was shocked that Juve lost to Emery's Villareal 3-0 at the crib. Thank God we got Tuchel over Allegri. Yes, Allegri. Now, here's the thing about Allegri.
Allegri's a bomb.
No. Zeman, don't do that. I have been saying this guy is overrated since, and guys said, oh, blah, blah. I said, bro, he's overrated. Because the thing about Allegri is this. He almost got Milan relegated. He almost did before he got bounced out.
Yeah, no.
And also, 2 UCL finals, you lost both. 2015, I give it to you, MSN tax. Nobody was beating those guys. 2017, I'm sorry. How do
you telling me you expected a
no. You wish you had won that game. That's on Dybala and Allegri.
No. I get that.
Cristiano stole that UCL. I was prepared to say, Cristiano, you bum ass. You were gonna. I blame that on Dybala and Allegri. You lost that freaking thing.
You know why Juve got so much hype going in the final? Because the MSN didn't score a single goal against them.
Yeah.
That's the reason why. They were not better than us, bro.
No, bro. If you shut out MSN in 180 minutes, I'm sorry, you put it this way. That game
Atletico beat MSN too. Atletico beat MSN.
But Wilson, you have to see. Hindsight is 2020. 2017, no team had ever defended their UCL title. No, nothing ever. So most guys said Juve will win because no one has ever defended the UCL title. So it made sense. People say, "Oh yeah, this is Juve's year," and then Allegri goes and does that crap in the second half. Bomb.
You tell me to relax when I call them a bomb.
Abdallah Alamami says, "I can only see Liverpool or Chelsea win the UCL."
But he's a City fan. Reverse psychology.
Yeah.
This guy.
I can only see Liverpool or Man City winning the UCL.
No, say Chelsea. Chelsea and Man City.
Yeah, I get that. Wing says a proud Saudi Arabian. Jesus.
These streets are mad, man.
Guys, wait. Look, Zeman, Abdul, or Suleiman, because do you want a left back?
No, we're good.
Suleiman, you're a Barca fan. Actually, Suleiman. No, Suleiman, you know what? Do Lugo want a left back? Do Lugo want a left back?
Yes.
Good.
Yes,
okay, we'll work on
I thought Suleiman was a Chelsea fan.
What? No, he's a Barca fan.
No, he's both a Chelsea and Lugo fan. So
Okay.
Rockets Raccoon. Baldy, respond to the group's question. You better watch it. Jesus Christ. So now this is an on the bloody MCU.
Can I just take a quick word against Arsenal, Can I just say a quick thing at Arsenal?
Go for it. Quickly, go for it.
Yeah, I just want to say, and this was the thing we were saying, Arsenal fans. Your 3 games in hand are Spurs, Liverpool, and Chelsea. You done lost one. I'm telling you, you're not getting top 4 because
They're
now
not getting top
Manchester,
4. They're not
yeah,
getting
now
top 4.
Manchester, yeah,
Thank you. United are getting
Who's
top
yeah,
four.
going
I know.
who's going to
and
beat
that,
them?
But
most
Jamal,
Who's going to
important
beat them?
United
thing,
play them as well, though.
yeah,
And also,
Man United,
they may lose
yeah,
to Villa on Saturday as well. Remember,
yeah,
Gerrard sacked, man.
yeah,
So hold
and
on.
yeah.
Wait,
Go
Josh
on.
Bourne, thank you, Josh, man. Says, let's go Liverpool. One game at a time. I think City were 12 points clear by February 10th. And
Yeah.
look, in 2 months, they might lose it. Man, I love soccer. Yes, I call it soccer. Sue me, American flag. You see, my thing is, even if you take the games in hand that Thingy had, the fact that even if you take the games in hand, it was like what, a nine points. And the fact that that 9 points now became 1 point is crazy. Because my thing is, my hope is come up 10 is 1 or 2 points. But I believe that City or maybe Liverpool may drop even more points. You see, I don't believe they'll, in an ideal world, let them win all their games up until April 10th. So now
There's only one game until then, bro. There's only one game.
I forgot to
Yeah,
tell
Manchester
you.
City play Burnley and we play Watford.
It's his
That's
history. It's his history was made today. I forgot to tell you this. Pulisic as equal
But
has
you keep
goals in
forgetting
the
there's an
Champions League.
international break, bro.
It's his Pulisic as equal has goals in the Champions League. By the way,
As I was saying, so that's so one game. So see, my aim is, let's keep it real. City will beat. I know it's all lives matter. And Sean
yeah,
Dyche.
they're beating Burnley.
They should beat Burnley. Now
Yeah.
Liverpool should bury Watford. They should, because
It's
that's
an
okay. So you know what?
Yeah.
It's all set. It's all set. It's all set. Man.
Who are
It's all
Chelsea
set.
facing?
A big one. See, and look,
Who are Chelsea facing?
My thing is this: is that look. I mean, you see, for me, I don't believe in all these past records of like, oh, Liverpool have never beaten City at Etihad, because I have an agenda. I want Pep to go trophyless. I need that for a narrative. I've got a narrative that I need to go.
It won't happen.
It's easy. It's a small narrative. Just a small narrative. I need to go trophyless. I need that.
It's not going to change him being better than Mourinho. But
let me talk on this, bro. Let me talk on this, man.
Easy, Abdul. Easy. So
nah, bro, but you're over exaggerating, bro.
How? Explain why? Why?
Because, bro, have you seen, bro, City, like, bro, City just don't lose that game and they've won the league, bro. Have you seen their fixtures? Like, if they don't lose to Liverpool and they beat Wolves, it's finished. It's finished. Because who are they? Are they going to drop points to Leeds or Newcastle?
Yeah, Leeds.
Yeah, it's only Wolves and West Ham are their hardest game.
Bro, Newcastle are tough now, bro. Newcastle are tough now.
I'm just saying, if they get a draw against Liverpool, bro.
Yeah, Liverpool has to beat
them. Here's my thing. So look, okay, put it this way. So if there's a good draw, they'll destroy Watford, they'll destroy Brighton, they'll destroy Leeds. That's tricky. Newcastle this is always tricky. West Ham is always tricky. And Gerrard tax.
Yeah,
so my thing is that for me, Wolves away is tricky. See, they could win, but Wolves away is tricky. All these games, City can win all these games. They can win all these games. But bro, City normally destroy Palace.
Crystal Palace is the boogie team.
Not really.
No, not really.
Crystal Palace is the boogie team.
Let me land, bro. Let me land. So my whole point was Liverpool have to win April 10th, in my opinion. If they don't win, like, I don't agree with Jamal whatsoever. He says a draw, they're fine. In my opinion, the City, they're gonna use this international break very wisely, bro. Very, very wisely. They're gonna come back fresh. And look, bro, look at who Liverpool are playing, bro.
I mean, it's because so you go Villa. Well, Gerrard may just give them that game, so he made a payment. United,
it's a derby, man. You never know.
And see now, look, Lampard tax. See, Spurs, you never know. You never know.
That's the hardest.
Yeah, and they're playing Wolves.
Newcastle away is tricky. This will be easy. Newcastle away is tricky. And so basically, Liverpool have harder games. They have harder games for sure.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like Liverpool, I think they have to beat City.
So what got what you saying?
Could you please go to your DM on Twitter?
I'm not revealing anything.
You don't need to reveal it. Just see it there for yourself.
I'm showing nothing like that, parented, right? I mean, I will view it. Let me look at this job now. I'll view it, but I'm not putting up anything on the screen that incriminates me. Our DS is right. Top 2 Premier League top teams are still the best, but I still think that Real can beat Real, or maybe he means a PPL team. But after that, I think mid-table La Liga teams are best. No, see, that's why La Liga has always if you take everything into account, based on how a league says what's up in the Champions League and how a team says what's up in Europa League, La Liga does very well. So if you look at in the past 10, 20 years, how well Sevilla, Atleti, Villarreal, Barcelona, Atleti, and Real Madrid have done in Champions League and Europa League, La Liga has been the best. So when there's this question, what's your criteria? My criteria is how well they do against each others in competition.
Yeah.
And La Liga have done better than everyone else in competition. So I don't give a damn about Bournemouth's coefficient stuff, man. That means nothing
Like,
to me.
do you honestly think West Ham or Wolves could do what Villarreal are doing in the Champions League? No way, bro. No way.
No.
I know that's fair.
But it's fair. Why are Barca fans still allowed on the UCL hangout?
Oh yeah, Thursday night's gonna be lit. I forgot.
Wait, hold on. Let me finish.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So Spotify tax plus the league discussion is dumb when Lyon beats City, a team with fake Drake.
Shout out Memphis, man. Shout out Deepak.
Oh yeah, I forgot their name was Spotify. The Spotify Camp Nou, bro.
Oh wow, that's harsh, man. I mean, look, how did Pep lose to fake Drake?
That is fair. You can't.
How did Pep lose to
Still
fake
in
Drake?
happen.
But
Did fake Drake even play that game?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
scored
did.
a-
Yeah.
Leon went only here for a good time, not a long time.
Where's the Europa regulation unit, man?
Wait,
Usually
where's
come
my
around.
card, man?
Yo,
It's-
audience, relax, man. They're gonna come off the
Where's Man United's trophy?
Europa
Where's
relegation
Man
unit, man.
United's trophy?
Come in here.
What about
Friday.
trophy relegation?
I'm still looking for Man United's trophy, man.
You're very lucky I don't have my cards, man. Because Zeman, that was a yellow. What you just said was a yellow. You don't think I did hear that was a yellow.
Look.
Bro.
Guys, who can't wait till Friday?
I can't
Man?
wait.
That draw is
bro.
gonna be.
I can't wait. Honestly,
I can't wait till
I
Friday.
can't
honestly,
wait.
Jamal. Honestly, let's do it.
No. But see, did you know what? I'm unhappy because what's about Jamal? Roman Sachs no longer exists. So now it could be Bayern or Real Madrid or even Man City.
No, it's
Yeah.
everybody.
Because I want to say
think
this.
he done a down payment for the whole season.
Wait, Ichida, you need to hear this. You know, if we get City in the Champions League, we're playing them 3 times in a row because the Champions League ties was sandwiched that game.
You guys gonna destroy them if
If
you
we
guys
get
get them in
City,
Champions
so
League.
it'll be
honestly.
back to back.
You beat them in the Champions League.
That'd be crazy.
You
Wait, hold
beat
up.
them.
La Coven says, League.
Relax.
Don't do this.
Only thing is, the guy in his
Wait.
ABI self.
Oh, Irish Premier Division. Oh, come on. Don't do that. But Daddy Oos, the cringe obese Judge Burns is. Hey, Daddy. Guys, wait, guys, do you think Daddy Oos like? Bro, I really think the guy has issues, bro. Milan Messenger, check 538 global rankings of all teams. They gave a rating score from 0 to 100 for every team in the world. You can see how
These guys are really trying to cancel Serie A.
Wow.
They're trying to cancel Serie A.
Wow.
Dude, your name is
Is there a
Milan
link to
Messenger,
it?
bro.
You
Dude,
guys
your
have
name
to
is the
respect
Milan
the guys,
Messenger.
man.
and the fact that he's Milan Messenger, he's giving us the truth. The messenger, let's say, don't kill the messenger.
Is it
I'll
just
say, don't kill the messenger.
Atalanta that's left in European competition?
Yes,
Yeah.
No, in the Conference League,
Roma too. Yeah.
On Roma in
Uncle Mo
Bro,
carries
Uncle
on,
Mo,
man.
man.
Uncle
Uncle
Mo
Mo,
carries
man.
on.
Conference League tax.
So
If Mourinho wins that, H is gonna be happy.
Gatlock, so talk to me. Syria, are they screwed? Are they Fs, man? Talk to me, bro.
Yeah, HH. That's why I need you to look at the DM, man, because I made this point, like I think a year ago or 2 years ago, about that list I just sent you. If you just see all of them, they're right there.
All right, let me open this up, man. Let me open this up. Just send me the DMs. So these. Oh, look what's this guy doing, man. Oh my god. You see why? Okay. Why are we doing this, bro? Why are you doing this?
Bro, nah, HH. I don't know if MLS has
Like,
this
come on. I mean, see,
amount of.
Gatlock, this is just straight disrespectful, man.
I mean, it's true, man. I mean, come on, bro.
So, Inter Milan. So this is just the ages of the people. 33,
Yeah, man, I mean-
34. God damn. Ibrahimovic 40, Giroud 35, Florenzi 31, 32. Nap 30, 34. God damn. These are players and their ages in Serie A. Look,
Bro, this is a retirement league. I mean, come on, man. If you want to just, one of the teams is called an old lady. The other one is called Submarine. Okay, no, that's Villareal. But still, man, old lady. It literally typifies what I'm talking about, man. I mean, the winners who are Inter Milan literally have how many 30-year-olds in that team, man. I mean, Juventus, let's be honest, they got tired towards the second half of that game. There's a reason why. Even it's Inter Milan against Liverpool. There's a reason why. Like, bro, I don't want to heap too much insults on Syria, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, y'all need to look for the youth and the future, man, because I'm pretty sure what's his name they extended his contract, Ibrahimovic, right? so that means somebody's going to be 41. He's going to be a senior citizen, man. I mean, bro, I wonder if they get discounts in that league. Anyway,
no, but Syria have always been like this, bro, and they've always given faith to older players ever since the beginning, man. So if you're 40, you're in your prime in Syria.
You know how many players were injured for Juventus for today's game? I know Rugani played. Cellini was not there. Bonucci was not there. When they have a combined age of 71, I mean, of course you'd be injured, man. I mean, come on. Homeboy Chesney is still kicking ball now. I mean, he's still alive and kicking. Quagliarella is 39. Homeboy is still alive and kicking. You know that Lucas Leiva guy that was in what's his name? That was in Liverpool.
Yeah.
A guy that flopped and you know Pedro, the guy you said you miss in Chelsea, Pedro and William. Yeah. Pedro, the homeboy, is still balling for
Lazio.
Or I think Roma or Lazio or somebody like that. So I mean, like no disrespect to
Gallic, who's Buffon play for?
I think it's Parma.
Does Ribery still play?
Ribery still plays. Yeah, he's in Salernitana now.
Ribery still plays in there. Bro,
yeah, I think Ribery is like 39 or something.
This guy went from the Bundesliga to retire in Serie A.
Exactly. How many people are retiring MLS nowadays? Let's just keep it a stat, man. I mean, come on, you just
So you're calling it the European MLS?
No, that's literally why I coined this once before. It's a retirement league. Like, no disrespect to say, it just feels weird the amount of and the funny thing is they are still extending their contracts. They are still extending their contracts. Like, bro, like who's the oldest?
Like this is like a double entendre because this is like ageism. So like he has to say memory loss.
No,
is Buffon not in the Italian squad?
Yeah,
no, he's not.
Is
he not?
No, he's not.
Okay, he's not.
They should probably have him.
No, because they're calling people back.
Donnarumma's performance.
No, I mean they have Donnarumma.
Messi, you go to Roma. Trust me. Ronaldo was falling.
It would be like when these guys are like 45 or something, like fully gray hair, they'll be like a massive thing, like welcome Messi, like the whole video thing and everything. And he's got like gray hair, he's got like a Zimmer frame walking stick and everything.
You see that guy's on Twitch, his comments. Ashley Young. You know that guy was in Inter Milan. He won the Serie A recently.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
How many goals did Oga Ronaldo pop in that league?
30.
This is the same guy that you're saying that is old. He just last year, homeboy was there pumping goals anyhow. So I'm just like, I think they need to change their style, man, Syria, because bro,
it's not that they don't want to change the guy; they just don't have money, bro, to compete with the other leagues.
So what happened to youth system? What happened to youth system? Does that not exist?
But that's the thing, though.
Or does youth system start from 23 in their own place? I don't understand.
It's pretty much what the big clubs do because the moment they have good crop of players, they're just gonna move to the Premier League or to Barcelona, Real Madrid because they just don't have money to.
That's why they were so keen to join the
Super League. That's why they wanted to do the Super League badly.
Yeah.
Because we saw with Ajax. We see with Ajax, they get good players, and everybody around the world goes around and take their best player. That's what.
Okay, so you got right because we need to come with. I'm not going to call you Stormzy with teams, but I believe I'm going to call you Mohammed instead. So I need to come to Mohammed after you got around it and come to Mohammed, who I think it might be.
I'll hold on. And as for the Premier League, let's just touch on that one quickly. As for the Premier League, this is a blown title race, man. There's a full blown title race. Like I said, that fourth spot means nothing because whoever gets it ain't gonna do anything in next year's Champions League. I mean, look at us now, the way they've been playing so well, and then they reach a team that is decent. That's the kind of team you'll be facing in the Champions League, bro. I mean, make a mistake and boom, look at what Benzema did against PSG. Make one mistake and that's his game over. So I don't think anybody who gets fourth is going to do anything. Chelsea, City, and Liverpool are the ones I feel that the English are going to do something in the Champions League. So that's how it goes. And as for the title, looking at the race, I do think Liverpool have tougher opponents. So I do think City will clinch it because Pep can, Pep did not win his confirmed trophy of the Carabao Cup. So he has to win something.
Gallup. If Pep doesn't win a trophy, do conversations need to be had?
No. I mean, I don't know. It's look
after spending 2 trillion.
I don't know what to say. My thoughts on Pep is that he's a domestic merchant. He hasn't really done much in Serie A.
Okay, wait. What's going, Mohammed? Talk to me, man. So, Mohammed, I think you're a Juve fan.
No, I'm a Liverpool fan.
Then why do you have Cristiano as your AVI? Cristiano, Juve arrival thing as your AVI picture then?
Because I used to support Cristiano.
Okay, used to. Why don't you support the GOAT anymore?
Because he disappointed me by leaving Real Madrid. He disappointed me.
Wait, what? I thought you said you're a Liverpool fan.
I am a Liverpool fan.
And a Madrid fan, which is possible, I guess.
I'm on loan to Liverpool because I'm Egyptian.
You gotta love this channel.
Wait, hold on.
I'm confused right now.
Everyone shut up. Mohammed, explain to me your genesis of your football fan. So just start at the very beginning and tell us where you are right now. So start off where you were, who you supported at the start, and where you are right now. Just tell us the whole story.
So at the start, I supported Cristiano at Real Madrid, and then he left Real Madrid, and then I went on loan to Liverpool because Salah is an Egyptian, and I'm Egyptian.
So you don't have a team. You just like Cristiano Ronaldo. You never
No,
had a team.
I'm a Liverpool fan because I'm Egyptian, and I've always been Salah's been my guy, and I also anyways.
What happens if Salah leaves Liverpool with this whole?
No, but you say you're on loan to Liverpool. So
Then I go.
If
Salah leaves Liverpool, I go with Salah.
What if Salah retires?
Wait, Mohammed, I'm sorry, it just doesn't make sense because you say you're on loan to Liverpool. That means you had a team that you like before Liverpool.
It was Real Madrid.
No loyalty, man. No
So
how you gonna leave us to go to Liverpool, bro?
Man.
How you gonna leave Real Madrid to go to no offense, Jamal. No, I can't say that Jamal.
Because
to Liverpool.
It's because
no, wait, hold on.
I've always been a Salah fan. And
hold on. Now let's be clear here. Other channels, you have your loyalists and everything. I don't care. How we do it here in the football courts, we have guys on loan, and guys can do whatever the hell they want. Mohammed, I fully defend how you roll. That's how you do it. Because I think it's interesting. So I don't care about this loyalist, Mohammed. Do you, bro? Now,
wait.
No,
why do you make fun of me for being
Abdul, you're actually worse, by the way. So you make your brother mine. You're actually worse. So, Mohammed, talk to me.
Wow.
With regards to where Serie A are right now and how the hell Juve got knocked out like this, and what chance do you give of Chelsea? Or do you think it's quarters max for Chelsea? We get knocked out in the quarters, so forth.
Okay, I'm gonna talk on this, and I want to talk about the Liverpool situation as well. So, okay,
yes.
For the Serie A, La Liga lives, man. La Liga lives. For Serie A, they seem to be on the decline because I don't know. People are starting to retire over there. Old people like Zlatan and Stormzy. Stormzy with Tim's got double digits in assists and goals, bro. Like it's just crazy, bro. Like Serie A's declining, and it's looking like you see the poll. It's looking like people are saying MLS is higher. I know they're trolling and whatnot, but it's kind of peak for Serie A right now. La Liga lives, and that's all I have to say. La Liga lives, and for Chelsea, Chelsea is a tough one. It depends who they draw. It's all about luck of the draw on Friday. We'll see what happens. If they get Bayern, even though Bayern are defensively sus, Bayern beats Chelsea, in my opinion. It depends. It depends who Chelsea draw. I'm not sure.
Okay, so Liverpool, talk to me, Liverpool, man. Is this your title to win, man? Do you see the title in your sight? Can you make Pep even bolder than he already is?
Okay, for Liverpool, this is what I'll say. Pep is a league merchant, bro. Pep is a league merchant. For a 38-game season, Pep is the most reliable manager. And for this game at the Etihad, it's going to be one of the toughest games. This season is giving me PTSD of the season where City won it by 1 point because of how close the title race is. So I'm very scared of that game at the Etihad because last time we played them for the league, they had a goal line clearance. Sane scored the winning goal. It was very peak for us, and we choked a 7-point lead that season. So for Pep at the Etihad, I'm very scared for that game. I'm very scared. I'm optimistic, but I'm scared.
Let me take this Dubes, man. Undisputed, who says Juve have played 9 CL finals and scored just 4 non-penalty goals in those 9 finals. Real Madrid scored.
Oh man, what a stat, bro! Undisputed.
You see, I mean, look, it's just that we don't want to go into much, but do we need a conversation about Juve's underperformance in the UCL?
Yes, 100%. We should have had it a long time ago.
Definitely.
Silver medals are goated as well, bro.
Because the one thing I
won a
noticed about
Champions League
Britain,
this century.
No, I don't
I think it
believe
was like
so.
1996, 7. I'm not sure. I might be wrong. but-
No, I
So
think
not
it
one.
was-
That is Chris 9 and but I think what's it called? So they lost in. Did they lose in 97? They lost in 03. They lost in 2015. They lost in 2017. God,
Didn't Chelsea lose in a way as well?
Abdul, just relax, bro. Relax, my guy. Relax. No. Basically, I think you put it this way. When people say, okay, which is the bigger club, Milan or Juve? What do you say?
Milan.
I think Juve, bro.
Yeah, it's hard, man, because at least Juve actually have a track record in the league. These guys, Milan, were just Champions League merchants, and that's it. These guys have like a blend of both.
The one
Champions
thing,
League
the thing
merchants.
that holds Juve back for me a little bit, it's just you could say, but it's how many league titles these guys have robbed, man, over the years, man. My goodness.
They got
man.
relegated.
Wait, hold on. Did you say robbed?
Robbed.
Yeah, bro. There's so many titles. There's so many league titles that Juve should have never won, bro. There's a reason why they were relegated to Division 1, I believe, because of the whole scandal.
Wait, hold on.
Chelsea.
They're
Wait,
paying
wait,
referees to win
Hilton,
Serie
hold
A,
up.
bro.
So they got prosecuted for paying refs, and they think that they'll now pay refs again, but this time make sure that they don't get caught.
No, I'm just saying.
If you do a crime, don't just be like, okay, maybe we shouldn't do that crime again, or
No, in Italy-
let's do the crime and make sure we don't get caught this time.
But historically, though, it's just like when you think of the Champions League, honestly, obviously Madrid is pinnacle. But honestly, though,
Wait. Why is Madrid pinnacle? Because
But-
of 5 dinosaur trophies in the
but-
50s post World War II, bro.
But AC Milan, right? AC Milan, like that.
These step
that
attacks, man.
Hey,
But-
you know,
Abdul-
That guy
Barcelona
was
fighting for,
balding
like,
and he was still
Abdul,
playing, man.
Abdul, you know it's
And
crazy
it's
though,
still
fighting for
Abdul.
human rights. in
Abdul,
Catalonia.
you know it's funny though, right? You know it's funny, right? We won 5 European Cups, and we still in the Champions League era, we still won the most Champions League. By the way, if you didn't know that,
How
we
many
still
of
won
them
more
were
than y'all.
offside because of offside tax?
Oh, okay.
This is a Man City fan, by the way.
Right now, everyone with it right now.
Abdul, I thought you were
Abdul,
City
don't you
fan,
even-
man.
no,
Yeah, this is a
my
City
club
fan.
is-
hold on. So
That's
Abdul, you
what
open up
we-
a kind of one because Abdul, let me not talk about 09, bro.
09.
Wait,
It is.
What happened in
It
09?
is.
Let's talk about what happened in that
What happened
2011
in
semi
09?
against Real Madrid. So let's talk about 09, bro. Let's talk
Yeah,
about 09.
Drogba
It
didn't
is.
show up
It
and
is.
flop.
Have you noticed that since VAR got introduced, some big clubs have gone down? Like, I'm just saying, like
What club? I don't get it.
I mean, Madrid and
Barcelona.
Barcelona haven't won.
Barcelona.
Yeah, man. UEFA.
But-
Wait,
UEFA.
has Real Madrid won the Champions League since
but-
VAR?
But historically, though, it's just like AC Milan are more iconic, wouldn't you say? Historically,
It's basically it's a difficult one because see, you can say look at the amount of league titles Juve have won, but then Milan have a mixture of Champions League and leagues, so it's a mixture. So it's like
And
we need to
Juve
say
are more
that
relevant in
so
the
if you take
modern
everything
era.
into account, we need to give it to Milan because Milan are like we have a nice balance and mixture of Champions League success and leagues. Because I think Milan are the second most successful behind Juve in Italy. But for Juve, your main success is really in Italy. And
Juve have doubled the league titles.
Yeah,
and
that's
and
the
Juve are
problem.
more relevant in the modern
Yeah,
era
these
too.
guys and
That's
these
the
guys,
issue.
these
That's
guys,
the issue, bro.
yeah, these guys have been on the downfall for like a while. So it's
Juve
like,
snap pattern.
okay,
Juve snap.
hold on. So now, let's be fair here. Because again, we can't use Godfather Vito Corleone tax on these guys, man. So another thing is that so you say that they've stolen those titles.
It was everybody knows about it.
So have Bayern stolen these titles in Bundesliga? Did Bayern steal these titles?
No, Bayern never stole anything. But the fact that FIFA relegated these guys to Division 1 because they scandaled so many Serie A titles but the thing is they were so much better than everybody else in the Division 1 that they got back to Serie A right away because they was obviously so much better than everybody else. But that kind of goes into it a little bit.
Wait, hold on. Let me bring. So Dieter Roxley says, "God forbid that Liverpool win the Premier League. Their fans are unbearable." Ooh, jeez, must be harsh. No, but yeah, if they win the Premier League again, bro, they rinse that. But think about it. They hadn't won it in 30 years. I think they are afforded to go a bit crazy. They're both going crazy. Miguel Rabines, next that up. Let this sink in.
no, that's facts.
This is a Chelsea. This is a fellow Chelsea fan, by the way.
So wait, hold on. Let me read it up.
Okay.
Mount and Pulisic have more open goal contributions in the CL knockout stages. Oh, and the Saudis are leading the owner race. No, bigger rabbits. No,
Van Hazard.
Wait, can I respond to this? So, Mega, all I'm hoping is that the Saudis can say what's because there's I think it's something Al Karaji.
Does Eden? Sorry, quick question. Does Eden Hazard have a Champions League trophy compared to the two players that were mentioned in this chat?
The Saudis. We said about the Saudis.
No. It was just a yes or no question. Yes or no.
Can I answer the question?
Okay, so is it yes or no?
What's the question? I can answer. What's the question?
Does Eden Hazard have a UCL trophy compared to Mount and Pulisic in this chat? Yes or no?
The Saudis, yes. The Saudis will hopefully, yeah. The Saudis obviously was. So we're hoping.
They also have a better iconic moment.
No, guys, we don't know yet. We're hoping that the Saudis can say what's up. So we don't know yet.
Wait, can I ask a question as well? When was does Hazard have a iconic Champions League moment?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't even have that.
What's the question?
Does he have an iconic moment in the Champions League? Hazard, forget goals, forget assists, just one iconic moment.
I think the guy like Teresa.
Wait, hold on. Let me answer. So he said, does Hazard have an iconic moment
in the Champions League?
I think they said it's a 2.5 bill bid. That the Saudis are probably I mean, that's what I had.
Denial.
2.5, 2.6. So, but again, I think those are cross Suleiman. Any other questions? Cool.
No, I'm
right. How did you get refunded for the fat camp that you paid for Hazard in 2019?
Abdul, did you nuke the barber that tried to barb that thing called a haircut on your head? Though I'm just saying, thank you. Yeah, relax, mute your mic. Abdallah Al-Mami, league is gone. We can't finish. We can't defend. Have hope, Abdallah. Have hope. You can still say what's up, but we have
Abdallah,
now.
Bro, the league is still in our hands, bro. Like, bro, we got KDB. Foden and Grealish.
Worry about Galatasaray on Thursday. Worry about Galatasaray.
Wait. So you respect Mohammed, but you don't respect
Ahmed Khan. Pulisic. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you for that. Adalman says, guys, reverse psychology and jinxes don't work. Doesn't work. Yes, it does.
No,
you just
it
don't
doesn't.
know how to do it.
Exactly. That's why we're winning the league, bro.
No. It's basically trust, guys. It works, but it's very difficult to execute.
But it's just how did you not do it against Real Madrid 4 and 5 years? Because you don't like Cristiano, so he won 4 and 5 years. So what happened to the jinx then? Like, what was it like?
I wasn't using the jinx then. And so,
what happened to the jinx in the Copa America final with the Neymar?
I mean, I'm pretty sure it just wanted Brazil to win because he doesn't like Messi and Cristiano. But To be
According to whom? I love Messi, bro. Wait, Lauren Ronald says, "Will Aubameyang surpass Madrid tomorrow?" I'm not sure, bro.
It says Zard again in the thing.
I get it. Depends on
Thing there.
Nice, man.
Chelsea is.
Oh my god. Can we talk about this?
But wait, are we gonna talk about the fact that there was a video with strangers walking around with the Chelsea players in a Lille park?
What?
It's looking bad, bro.
What? Wait, Abdul, what do you mean? Strangers?
Yeah, bro. Like the Chelsea players, they were just walking around in a park, like they couldn't afford like no hotel.
I mean, you guys were sleeping in the park.
I got the video if you want it, bro.
Wait. RDS, would you really take anything seriously from a guy who looks like this? Come on, bro. Come on, man. Paul Kickling says, HH, did you see this? The Martinelli's. Yes, I did. Crazy.
I think it means kid.
This kid's Martinelli's kills today. Kid is something special. Turning and driving, looking like Perez. Looks like a fast week. No, bro.
Yeah, he's talented.
Quality player. The guy's a quality. Like, I mean, I did see the skill where he was like on the side, put it through your homeboy's legs and so forth.
What about Rensdale's save? Did you see that in the first goal? This guy was absolute garbage. It was near his post, and this guy couldn't even save it. Like
that was it. But look, he's been good, but that was bad though.
Is Martinelli better than True?
What? Are you in a car?
Is he better than Callum Hudson-Odoi?
Callum Hudson-Odoi. Yeah, that's affirmative, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Doesn't he have 4 goals?
True doesn't even play anymore.
Yo, do you know what Trent is today? I mean, come on, man. Like, what they did to him today was sad, man.
Well, what Trent did to who?
No, what Martinelli did to Trent? I mean, compared to Rhys James and whatnot, I'm just saying, like.
Wait. FC Abdul Razak. Mark Goldbridge said the EPL is better than La Liga. Have you seen what Mark Goldbridge looks like? Again, have you seen what Goldbridge looks like? Just look at Goldbridge and then read that thing again. Then you know what's up.
I mean, based on right now.
Are you calling about
what the hell?
Liam, this has been a good one.
Liam, thank you, bro. Mega says this guy sounds like SpongeBob. Laugh out loud. I don't think SpongeBob sounds like that, bro. Last I checked. Rob, I haven't come to you, Rob. So, Rob, talk to me. Is this the end of the Serie A? Are we overreacting, Rob? Give us something. Rob, I get it. Kane scored a goal. He's a freaking stats patter. How many trophies do they have? He's a poor mass guy.
Can you maximize Rob's avatar, please? Can you maximize Rob's avatar again, please? Just so we can. There you go. Yeah, cool. Rob, yeah, go lay it.
No, but it was pretty bad from Juventus. They lost to, in the previous years, they lost to Ajax, Lille, and now Villarreal. So it looks very bad for Serie A. And also, they were the team that voted for away goals to be taken away because they lost the last 2 Champions League seasons on away goals. And to lose anyway without away goals.
Rob got something against
wait. Can we run that back? Wait. What did Rob say? I know he laid down
Juventus voted to take away goals because they lost the last 2 seasons on away goals to lose anyway without away goals.
No, Rob, that's actually true. That's actually
They still lost in away goals, man. This is embarrassing, bro. It was.
Drop the break. I'm sorry. Drop the break.
Oh my god, man. Oh no. We need a break for that, man. We need a break. Let's see. Rob, and Rob is quickly becoming the star. Because the thing about Rob is that he says the stuff with one emotion, so you don't know whether he's actually telling a joke or being real or being sarcastic, because it's always the same emotion. So it makes it even funnier when he now lays down a mixtape, man. Oh my god. Okay, so Rob, talk to me about Kane. Okay, what? He's broken a record now, yeah. And?
Not much. He broke the record that he scored the most away goals of any player.
And
Nothing. It's not that important or something.
so, and go on, Rob. Yeah, and what? And what? Yeah, what? What?
Wait, Rob, was it you who DM'd me about the PS5?
It's not very important what Kane did today because it's still the result basically led to nothing.
What's going on, man?
HH is trying to bait the guy, but it's not working, man. Like he's just that one that just got away. Sorry, HH.
So okay, so Rob, I know that obviously from this image, you're one of the guys that obviously did donate to the GoFundMe for Chelsea to go to away games.
Hashtag save the bridge, you know.
This guy actually made a video telling us to go.
Robert, Chelsea, what do you think of? What do you make of Chelsea's future and us trying to get to away games? The fact that we've been sanctioned, and what do you make of our chances for the CL draw on Friday? And also pop in your Premier League thoughts. Liverpool or Man City?
With Liverpool or Man City, it's going to be very close, I think. We have to wait when they play each other because right now it's too difficult to say. And in regards to Chelsea, regardless of the sanctions, they're playing very well and they're getting great results. So it's not affecting them. So I think they will do very well. And we have to wait and see who's going to buy them because there are many people that are interested in them to buy Chelsea. So we have to wait and see on all of them.
If you had to put money down, who do you think would buy Chelsea? Americans, Saudi Arabians, or Alaskans?
I will probably think that the Premier League, the teams, the people in charge will probably favor owners that aren't from Saudi Arabia.
Hold up. So, Rob, wait a minute. So Newcastle can have Saudi Arabian owners, but we can't. How the hell is that fair?
That was the last time, bitches.
They fought really hard against that, but then Mike Ashley went to court with it because he felt that the Premier League were lying about the deal. And that's when it got accepted by the Premier League after he threatened to go to court with it.
HH, how would you feel if you were bought like Bang Bros or something?
What?
Undisputed.
Okay,
Thoughts on Liverpool
can I
and Man City in the title?
first can I first go off on Juventus, these bum ass losers, Juventus, man. I need to go off on these guys. So this is their CL history. This is the history of Juventus.
Heritage.
1973, no goals scored in the final, lost. 1983, no goals scored in the final, lost. 1985, Platini scored a penalty. Fair enough, they won that. 1996, 1 goal scored and they won on penalties. 1997, 1 goal scored and they lost. It was Del Piero, I think. 1998, no goals scored, lost. 2003, no goals scored, lost. 2015, well, I think Morata scored a goal, but they lost 3-1 anyway. And 2017, Mandzukic scored a goal and they lost. So this is 9 finals, right? They've scored 4 goals from open play in these 9 finals. This loser club, it's actually incredible. There's no point in the existence of this club whatsoever. And people talk about the decline of Serie A because they haven't won a CL since, I think, 2010. But you got to ask yourself this: if AC Milan had that domestic dominance from 2011 to 2020, or 9 league titles in a row or whatever, would they have gone 9 years without a single CL in that time frame? If it was Milan instead of Juve that were dominating domestic.
No. Okay. So basically, so you're of the mindset that Milan are a bigger club than Juventus, despite all of Juve's league titles.
I think they, in Europe-wise, they're much bigger. They have a much better mentality. I think what's really hurt Serie A in the last decade is the fact that they've been represented by the Zebras. That's what's hurt them more than anything else. Because anytime Milan has a good team, they manage to win a CL. even Inter Milan when they won like 5 in a row back when right after 2006, I think they managed to squeeze a CL in there. Juve is just incredible, absolutely incredible how pointless this club actually is. I mean, they've got as many CLs as Nottingham Forest, and despite all these legendary attackers like Platini and Baggio and Zidane and Del Piero and all these guys, Nedved, they can't score for shit. It's beyond extraordinary. But as for
so go on, Speedy. Go on. I was just going to say, just add to your point, it's also the manner in which they get knocked out as well. Because even this league season, AC Milan, to be fair, like for what they had, did quite well, and they fought. Inter Milan, likewise,
they fought. Inter was really good. That's why I'm not willing to induct the Serie A just yet, because I feel like you're putting too much weight in just this Juve game, whereas Inter might actually be one of the best teams we faced all season in any competition. Inter was one of the best teams we faced. So I'm not willing to.
Undisputed.
Yeah.
How would you explain the fact that Inter have played in the Champions League every year since 2018, and this tie against Liverpool was their first knockout game?
Antonio Conte tax.
That's all first of us.
Also Lukaku tax, because I also think he's a bit pointless in this competition as well. But mostly Conte tax, yeah. Sorry, that wasn't meant as a dig, by the way. I had actually completely forgotten that Lukaku was a Chelsea player, so it wasn't meant as a dig.
Undisputed, you do realize he cost 100 million?
Damn bloody fool.
Oh.
It was 100 million.
Is he really the fool? I mean,
no, it was 97, bro.
It was like 90.
100 million. That might actually be the worst. That might actually be the worst financial investment since Barcelona spent.
Undisputed. I asked you about Liverpool and Man City. I don't know what you're talking about. I talk about Liverpool City. Talk about your bombers.
Okay, man.
Still butthurt from that final, Undisputed.
I can imagine. I mean, I would be too if you're constantly Liverpool's bitch, constantly losing every single time, whether it's in the CL, League Cup, etc., etc. At some point, it's got to be burning inside of you. I mean, But moving on,
let's see where we're at the end of the season. So,
I mean, you'll be third. I know that for a fact, and probably unfortunately.
Undisputed, you're wrong. HJ just said that Chelsea in the title race.
Yeah, it's a three-horse race.
You're wrong. Three-horse race, Undisputed.
Honestly, if you wanted to spend money on a big black Belgian striker, you should have spent it on Benteke. It'd probably be better off, to be honest. But as for our team,
speak on Liverpool on this. Speak on the title race,
man. You didn't have to two-foot tackle this dude, man.
No. Keep talking. I'm looking for my red card.
Okay, guys. I think the depth of this team is what's really adding like value. I think the depth is the reason why we can seem to compete in all competitions this year. We've got Salah, Mane, and Diaz, obviously, which is our starter. But even guys like Firmino and Jota, guys that would easily get in like Everton's team or other shit blue teams. They're on the bench for us. They're on the bench for us, and they come on, they make a difference. You know, I didn't say anything. I just said shit blue teams. And they come on, they make a difference, and it's really good to see all this depth, all this quality. And I still don't think we'll win the league, but I'm feeling good about the CL. And I'm gonna be rooting.
Firmino. Hold on. Before you go.
Want to hide behind your cards.
There was another booking that I meant to. Oh, it was to Zeman.
For what?
Yeah.
What did I say?
The Champions League draw.
Wait. What comments did he make? I couldn't remember what comment he made that I said it was a yellow.
No, good time, not a long time. What? That's
the Drake reference. So,
wow.
For cheesiness for the Drake reference and Undisputed for that.
This VR is lit, man.
So that, no VR. Like no VR for that. No VR. So guys, now look.
Was there really anything wrong in what Peter said?
Okay, wait, hold on. Okay. Gatlock, and then I'll come to Samasi for the titles. Gatlock, what you saying?
I'm like, was there really anything wrong in what this undisputed said? I mean, some of them
Yes,
are pretty
there's
spot on.
a lot wrong with it. There's a lot wrong with it.
Oh,
Oh my lord!
Red Devil Studio, like
No. It's just
like
the
I don't know
same
what
amount of goal contributions.
I don't know what this is supposed to mean because of so forth, but
Hey,
you
at
know,
least,
My
at
boy,
least it's
my boy
Wait,
Christian
how much
has
would
more
Benteke
assists.
cost? How
clean
much
sheet.
would Benteke cost?
He costs a cent, man. This guy, he's not even professional right now.
Hey,
sorry,
man,
Adrian, just to clarify, which one cost 100 million?
I'm not sure.
the one with 5 clean sheets. Respect.
Wait,
Has
HS.
Lukaku ever scored an overhead goal against Man United?
No, but he does have 5 clean sheets, man. He does have 5 clean sheets.
But it's just, let's be real, right? I think Jota and Firmino are better than any player that's on your bench, honestly speaking.
No, I think Firmino would start. Firmino would start for Chelsea.
What's
Yeah,
it called?
honestly.
So Samasi, some thoughts on the title race. Samasi's title race thoughts. Talk to me.
I still think that Pep is Man City's gonna win it because he's a domestic merchant. But I hope Liverpool wins because my dream is that at the end of the season, that Pep Guardiola has 0 title to his name. That's my dream. So go on, Liverpool. I'm rooting for you. And for Man City, I hope. Oh, I can't say it. It sounds bad. But I hope some of these players get maybe injured in the international weeks. Maybe that's why they can't compete. Man, now it sounds bad. There, I
So
said
you're
it.
hoping injuries on a player?
You hoisting injury. Have some
You know,
shame, man.
there's some people that are like, I
That's
have
a
a
yellow.
dream to become a top.
You should be
I have a
classier than that.
dream
Don't wish
to this and
injuries.
that.
Just don't wish injuries.
Yeah,
Just
I mean,
wish like
yo,
COVID or something.
Just not hard injuries, just
COVID.
1 or
COVID-
2 weeks injuries.
COVID,
You know
that's
what I
even
mean?
worse.
Don't wish
People
injury,
die
just
from
wish
COVID.
AIDS
Yes,
or something. What do you say?
COVID.
COVID is even worse. People die from COVID. What is going on?
No, not
Just say
COVID.
negative. Just say
Bayern
false.
fans, man. What do you
COVID.
expect, man?
Just
Bayern
so
fans, bro.
You're a
little,
Bayern
little
Munich
COVID.
fan. Why are you afraid of anybody in this competition? You're a Bayern Munich fan.
Oh my God. Upamecano is so
No.
bad.
You don't understand.
Our defense is
Wait,
bad.
hold
That's
on.
why.
Let's take some doors, guys, and then we'll get to the draw. Hold up. So Lukman Osman says Real Madrid. All right. So thank you for that, bro. Oga Zim, champions of Europe, not even in a title race. Wow. Now I don't know whether you have issues with your eyes. If you do, I know a really good optician. But let me help you because obviously your eyes are obviously Siberian. So if Chelsea win their game in hand,
Isn't that game in hand
they
against
are
Arsenal?
8 points behind Man
Wait,
City.
Hey,
So
H,
let me just knock through for you, Mr. August.
that game in hand is against Arsenal.
So,
you're saying
Mr. Bozo,
you're gonna
Mr.
beat
Bozo,
Arsenal.
if Chelsea win their game in hand,
Against Arsenal.
they are 8 points behind.
All right,
So,
can I ask, wait,
if
can I ask you a question?
Chelsea winning
Just
games,
one question.
that means they can
Wait,
still win the title.
But
So I don't
if
know
Arsenal
what.
win the game in hand,
Wait,
they're
can
only
I
5
finish
points
this one,
behind.
dude? I don't know what dumbass piece of crap eyeballs you got cursed with, but if you could use that thing called a brain inside that skull of yours, you would realize that Chelsea are in the title race, man. You complete moron.
But HS, you're closer to Arsenal than you are Liverpool. How does that make sense?
Abdul, can you mute your mic, please? Thank you.
Ice
Freezy says Bonucci looks like Mussolini nowadays. Hashtag Serie A tax. God damn, that's really good. Wing says a healthy sick is that dude. I forget
He's
he's
been healthy
American. I don't, because he looks very American indeed. So let me come to this dude called Abdul. Abdul, it's Friday night, guys. I will be live for the Friday draw. Abdul, what do I have to do to get Benfica on Friday?
What about Villarreal?
You have to write a document, like a 25-letter essay document.
Hold up, Abdul. Hold up, Abdul. As you well know, I didn't enjoy school. I had a horrible time in school. I haven't written anything in a very long time. So if it's anything to do with writing a document, Abdul, that's going to So Abdul, can I use a computer?
Yeah, you can probably use the computer. It depends on what Boris Johnson likes, because you have to you have to get in contact with Boris Johnson, HH. You have to tell him that Bram is innocent. You have to tell him that Bram is innocent.
Yeah,
you have to convince.
It's just usually called Brand for these Champions League. Who are you gonna call this Friday?
You have to convince him that he's innocent and that Bram is gonna give him a yacht.
What about this? Okay, what if I say this to Boris now? Boris, I accept your sanctions of Tiggy, but we had something in place. So can you please, because I believe in consistency. So can you please have something in place that says that we get Benfica, because that is what is supposed to happen. So all because Bram did what he did doesn't mean that Chelsea have to suffer.
Yeah,
so,
I think in that license they gave you to operate, they should have put like easier draws as well. Like
Abdul,
Continental Pro license.
Abdul, guys are having to pay their way for away games though. So cash is
Boris an Arsenal fan.
Yeah, but HH, I hope you know what you should do, HH. Like all jokes aside, you should contact the government and say we can't afford to travel far away. So
give us Liverpool. Give us
give us Man City.
Yeah.
What trash?
Domestic travel is cheap.
Wait, Abdul, are you dumb or right? Wait, Abdul, are you dumb or
Abdul is right. Abdul is right.
No, he's right. Let me land.
Okay, finish your point.
You should write a letter to him saying, in the football license, you said that we don't have that much money like to operate and to travel expenses, so we should get a team in the UCL draw that's nearest to us. And by that definition, it should be Man City.
Suleiman, what?
You can take the train. You can take the train to Manchester.
I hear what I'm saying.
Isn't Liverpool closer than Manchester?
Suleiman, what do you think is going to happen on Friday? What draw do you think is most likely? What do you think is going to be the big time draw? And what do Chelsea?
What do you want for Chelsea?
And what? Suleiman, can you ignore this dude to your left? Suleiman, and what do Chelsea have to do to get Benfica?
Honestly, the tie I really want that we haven't seen is Man City Bayern, because that would be, that would be an epic. That would be an epic game. Like you can't lie, HH. Like,
so then what about Bayern Chelsea?
Bayern Chelsea?
Suleiman.
I have a question.
No. Okay, you know what? No, City Bayern. Yeah, it's all
right. Wait. Why are we automatically assuming that Bayern would beat Chelsea, though?
Yeah, why are we talking about Barcelona versus
Galatasaray? Gonna beat us.
Yeah, we're not talking about Europa League.
Yes, which competition is the United?
I have flashbacks to 2012.
No. Red Devil is your team in Europe.
Red Devil, do you want to answer that question?
Exactly.
Finish your point.
I hear radio silence.
Okay. So Suleiman, so you said Man City, so we've never had City Bayern.
We had it in the group stage, but we never seen it in a knockout ever.
And listen, they're two pressing teams. They're very attacking. I mean, you'd get goals like left, right, and center, because like our main complaint is like when fans like don't get any goals, and we have like boring teams, terrorist teams like Chelsea. That's our main complaint. So that we wouldn't get that problem with this.
Aren't you a Chelsea fan?
Me, no, I'm a Liverpool fan, man.
Like, I thought you were known to Chelsea.
No, that was just a joke, man. I was trolling.
HH, can I go on the draw?
Yeah, no. Let's know official now. I'll take that. So what did Chelsea have to do to get Benfica? You didn't answer the question. What do we have to do to get Benfica?
What do you guys have to do? I mean, you guys won't get Benfica. There's nothing you can do about it. Uncle Bram is gone. That Russian money is gone. The Saudis, I'm praying they never come to Chelsea, because I mean they already have like Newcastle, man. This is because we've complained and people want. I mean, teams like Juventus and Barcelona and Real Madrid, they want the Super League because the Premier League has an unfair advantage when it comes to money. So
Don't worry, Suleiman. The Ricketts family saying what's up, man. They're saying what's up. They're saying what's up
Bro,
right
if Mike Ashley gets Chelsea,
The
that'd be
who? Wait,
like
the what?
now. The Ricketts
Ricketts.
family, bro. They own the Chicago Cubs. A billionaire named Ken Griffin. They're saying what's up right now, man. I'm
The
hearing
Chicago.
the Chicago Cubs, bro. They own
All
the
right.
Chicago Cubs.
Okay, guys. Don't say I didn't warn you. Don't say I didn't warn you. 3, 2, 1. You've been warned.
Thanks for the warning.
Talk to me about the draw. Talk to me about the draw. Talk to me about the draw.
Yes, thanks for the warning. I'll take off my earphones. Now, for the draw on technically tomorrow, I think there are three English, 3 Spanish, 1 German, 1 Portuguese. Benfica. Chai. I think the draw might actually be homeboy going back to Germany, club, probably.
Ooh, so wait, so Liverpool Bayern.
Not again,
Yeah.
man.
We've
Come
seen
on,
that plenty
man.
of times, man.
My God, I'm tired of that tie, bro. Can we just get Bayern versus City?
The last time we had that tie was 2019.
Yeah, we've never seen Bayern versus City ever, though. Like, wouldn't you rather want to watch that?
That's the thing. I have the thing is, what do you think is going to happen, not what do you rather
true.
watch. With the fact that we want it so much, I feel we won't get it. Maybe we might get in the semis. Like, there might be a situation where they're doing both the quarter and the semi draw. So probably City, Liverpool, Bayern might be on the same pot, and for some reason,
Gatlock. I don't give a crap. How did Chelsea get Ben Fifika?
But didn't you hear me? If Bayern, Liverpool, and City are on one side of the draw, there's a high like that Chelsea are the other side with Benfica, Villarreal, probably Real Madrid as well. So,
look, wouldn't it be better if Madrid, if with all those teams and Chelsea, Liverpool, Bayern, City are all on one side of the bracket?
yeah, it would be good. It's good for Real Madrid. The thing is, I'm actually, you see, no, there's no the 2 strongest teams are City and Liverpool, and it's very easy to say that one of them will win. But you see, after last season, I really cannot handle that glasses wearing Mofo at the top left corner to celebrate a 3rd Champions League. I can't.
Wait, hold on, Gatlock. That's ridiculous. Gatlock, as a fellow Nigerian, why didn't you want to see me happy? Why didn't you want to see me enjoy?
Bro, the only time I want to see you happy is when Nigeria wins, okay?
Gatlock, massive game against Ghana. 2 huge games coming up. 2 huge
I
games.
forgot about that. Today, this is March. Oh, yeah.
Is Igualu still in
Ronaldo.
charge, or who's in charge?
No, Igualu is it.
No, the government's in charge. Huge game. I told you, man. A lot of my Ghanaian friends are.
Yeah, no. I want you to be.
They're trying to jinx the boys. Gatlock, no, okay. Why don't you want to see Chelsea? But Gatlock, you know what's funny, Gatlock? It doesn't matter. Whatever happens, we're still the legitimate winners.
You see, this is why. It's still like that rubbish you say that is why. I actually liked Chelsea before I met you. That's how it is. I actually liked Chelsea before I met you. Because I was just like, God, I just need this guy to frown because for some stupid, shameless reason, this guy just smiles for some really shameless things.
Gotta see. Now here's the thing. If I hear Man City or Liverpool on Friday,
I don't want that interest. We've seen it in
my jinx
2018 now.
my jinx pass can't. Basically, my jinx pass are they can't work if it's City,
No.
Liverpool.
You know the funny thing? I think Chelsea might get Real Madrid.
Yeah, I think Chelsea
might
will get
Just same here.
Yeah.
That's what I was
And
thinking.
I think this time they beat you. That's the only thing.
Oh.
I think this time they probably will beat you.
No, Gatlock.
No, like Real Madrid not make the same mistake.
Real Madrid beat Chelsea.
No, wait. Have you guys seen it? No, wait. Have you guys seen Tuchel record though in the Champions League? It's honestly insane. This guy's more wins than Zidane, bro. He broke Zidane record today.
Now with Dortmund, he was sick, man. It took Mbappe and sadly an explosion to take him out.
And he did that with PSG. We see how shameful of a club they are. He took them to the final.
HH, I've just had a vision. I've been rubbing
Oh,
some
God.
balls, and I've had a vision.
Bro, pause.
No,
What the
Crystal.
hell?
Crystal. Okay.
Yeah, then
Crystal
lead with
balls.
that. the hell, man?
Crystal
So
balls.
wait,
Anyway.
Crystal.
Okay, so
what is the Crystal Diamond say?
Chelsea Madrid will be a rematch, and it will be on the same side of the bracket as Man City Bayern. So you end up with
Oh
Chelsea,
my
Madrid, Man
God.
City, and Bayern all in the same bracket. On the other side of the bracket, we'll have Atletico Madrid, Villarreal, Benfica, and thankfully Liverpool. So this would be a very ideal scenario in my opinion. I think it would be perfect scenario. In fact, I also think that Man City would.
So who are Liverpool getting then?
We'll get Villarreal in the quarters and Benfica in the semis, I think. Because Benfica will beat Atletico, because Atletico never do well as the favorites. They're always better off as the underdog.
That's true.
I think that would be fantastic if we can get Villarreal in the quarters, then
honestly,
Benfica in the semis, and then Also, by the way, sorry, Filton. One thing. I honestly think Man City would definitely beat Bayern. By the way, if they went head-to-head.
But the thing is, you know why you can't say that. You know why you can't say that, because it's Champions League, it's European football.
No, but you have to look at quality of teams, right? Bayern press. City are immune to pressing because of how good they are on the ball. They're fantastic. And also, one more thing.
So here's my thing. All I want is, if City get either Benfica or Villarreal, then this is rigged.
Wow. But if Chelsea get it, it's great, right?
Sorry, but I have to say though.
Actually, no. You know what? I think it might be City Real. I think it might be City Real.
Can I just say
Bayern division? It means City Real.
Can I just say Bayern is really beatable? By the way, guys,
everybody's beatable.
Real,
everybody's beatable.
Sorry, no, but I think Real against Bayern would be 50-50. Because Bayern, these guys have like a Nigeria level defense, man. It's actually a joke how easy they get ripped apart. I think especially with Nigeria.
Vinicius, you're on a yellow. You know you're on a yellow. So
it's a tactical foul.
It's based on how we have three Spanish teams.
That was a good escape on the future. That was a good escape.
It's just based on how we have three Spanish teams and three English teams. Don't you think I think we're gonna get at least either we're gonna have two Spanish teams against each other, or we're gonna have two English teams versus each other on the sea.
No. And do you know why I want this? This is what I've always said. I've always hated having a Champions League final between two teams of the same league.
Yeah.
Now, the only time where I would have wanted it to happen is an El Clasico, because I think an El Clasico final would have been amazing, especially during.
No, it would have ended lives, man.
Bro, that would have been amazing.
Liverpool versus City would have been fantastic too.
It was supposed to be 2015. That was supposed to be the tie.
And I don't know, but see, my thing though is, as much as I don't want to see it to happen, if let's say we have like two Spanish teams or two English teams like in the next round, that means there's a less likelihood of that happening for the final. Because for the final, it has to be two teams of different leagues.
You can actually fix that. You can actually fix that. You know how you do it? You simply put all the English teams on one side of the bracket and all the Spanish teams on the other.
Yeah.
But
they'll never
it's
do
impossible.
That. They'll never do that. But now that it's like,
they've shown by this last round that these guys are rigged.
Put it this way. The only all-league final we'll have is a Premier League final.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Because Atleti Villarreal have no chance of reaching the final. Real, maybe. Atleti and Thingy, zero chance. Like Villarreal.
Actually, I can give Atleti one chance for one reason.
If Villarreal don't get Benfica in the next round, they're out in the quarters. They're out.
No, they could be Villarreal.
I can give Atleti a chance of reaching the final for one reason. If they get Benfica.
If they get Benfica.
And then they get
okay. And if they get Benfica, what do they get in the semis?
City.
Okay, Atletico City would be.
Think about it. The way Atletico play against City.
No. I'm gonna be honest, bro. If
Atletico of this season, maybe it's Atletico of 3 years ago. Atletico of this season, no, bro. United are trash. So don't judge Atletico on what United are. City would take care of Atletico very easily.
Yeah, but even the group stage, they did press Liverpool in their home.
Then
Come on, now, it's a penalty for them to win.
No,
it's not.
Didn't Bayern.
I'm not saying Atletico will win. I'm just saying they just have to like
Didn't Bayern
keep it as
lubricate
a draw,
Madrid?
go
They
to
put like
penalties
five
and win.
or something.
No. The thing is,
Wait,
the thing is,
hold on. Wait. RDS then Zeman. RDS and Zeman.
No, I was just saying, didn't in the group stages, didn't like I'm fairly, if I recall, like Liverpool put didn't have like Bayern Munich like lubricate them. Was it this season or last? And then Liverpool put like 4 past them, I think, this season or something. So I think
No,
the team
Bayern put 4 past them. Liverpool
yeah,
no.
3-2.
Bayern
Yeah,
put
no.
yeah. So that was last season, wasn't it, or this season?
Yeah, it was last season.
Last
This season, Liverpool beat them 3-2.
3-2.
Although Griezmann got red card, and
Fine.
then the other one was 2-0.
Fine.
Yeah, but my thing is, listen, man, City, they love to like stretch the game and make it wide. And I just feel like with the way Atletico are moving, they're very easy to come across when you expand the game. I just don't feel like they did defensively well against Man United, but that's a whole different thing when you're dealing with a team like Man City. I just feel like they don't have the ability to do that for 90 minutes. Or
also no away goals as well, which was this.
Wait, but hold on, Zeman, because I've offered to come to order and so forth. Who would you want Barca to face in the quarters?
What's that? Can you speak in treble? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. You're gonna have to speak in treble.
No, you didn't
Zeman, I forgot.
It's Europa League. They could get their Rangers.
Rangers.
So, like
Galatasaray.
Wait. Red Devil. Who are you getting, Red Devil?
No. I'm just saying.
That's a real question right there, man.
Just Barca Rangers, man. Let's go, man.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, can I say something real quick, AJ?
Wait, Solomon, go for it.
I just wanted to let you know that Lugo won a trophy more recently than United, so I think Red Devil needs to watch.
And by the way,
it is. You know, Leipzig are in the quarters of the Europa League already.
Also,
Because they are playing Sparta Moscow, so I'm guessing they've been awarded this.
Wait, hold up. Wait, Aris, you have to answer for this, man, please. Because I just need confirmation. Now, here's the thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I actually remember
Devil,
watching this, man.
That's your greatest manager ever.
Thank you. Now, was this an epileptic attack that he was having in the 2011 final or not? Because that's just what is just explain this image and this expression to me from the 2011 final. Explain this to me.
It's that second half.
So I can explain it. Has there been any English team that's won a treble? That's how I explain it. Has there been? No. Has there been?
RDS, come on, don't do
Has there been any of English managers won the Premier League title back to back 3 times and done it twice?
Pep might do it, man.
Do you want to know the possession stats of that game?
3 times in a row they've built on. 3 times.
Pep's gonna win it this season, and when Haaland goes there, they're gonna win it again next season.
How do you know he's going to win it? How do you know he's going to win it this season, Wilton? What happens if he doesn't win a trophy?
They're all gonna win it.
Wilton, what happens if he doesn't win a trophy this season? Then what?
Oh, if he doesn't win a trophy this season, he's gonna look like a moron. Because honestly, you're the greatest league manager one of the greatest league manager of all time. Like he's gonna win the Prem. He's gonna win the Prem.
He's gonna win the Prem.
That's his bread and butter. That's his bread and butter.
Fine.
And you want City to win it because you don't want Liverpool to get that number 21.
I mean, at this point, I don't care. What can you do?
Bro, what if Sir Alex Ferguson came back from retirement just to receive the same treatment, bro?
No, come on.
And City also in the FA Cup too. Did you know?
What?
Jesus.
What?
Hey, okay,
What's Sage?
I feel like that's the yellow.
Wait, well, that's from
Sage. What are you doing, Sage?
Man.
Did you know the Europa League final is in Seville this season? It's in Seville, so do not let Sevilla get to the final, man.
No, you see, we need to inspect Sevilla. I mean, after they beat West Ham, no, it's a lie. Like I cannot believe
it's still.
When did guys
there's still a second leg to go. It's like if they've got the second leg is in West Ham, so it's 1-0. So it's not over yet, technically.
Wait, hold on. Let's see. Daddy U says Manu will get Bayern. Manu are out.
I guess that's
Manu are
supposed to
out.
be
So I
a
don't know whether
draw.
you're being sarcastic, but
No,
Manu are out.
he's been second. H, do you know who was in Sevilla's Champions League group?
Who?
Was it
Lille
Leo?
and Salzburg.
Yeah.
Those were the two guys that were, I tell him they could not get above those guys, and they're even out already.
Bro, they're second in La Liga too. But these guys are
they did it on
shameless.
purpose. No, they did it on purpose. There's
Wait,
no
hold on. So, Smart United fan says, "We United fans want a Bayern or a riot." Hashtag Carrick ball. Okay, so always look, the guys trolling. And what's it called? Mohammed, talk to me. What do you think is going to happen with the draw on Friday, bro? Talk to me, bro.
For me, I hope that City get Bayern, bro. But I already know City are gonna end up getting Benfica. You know how this shit goes, bro. Like City always get the easy fucking draw. They get the easy ass draw, and then they're gonna fucking just walk over Benfica easy, like, and it's gonna be annoying as shit, and it's gonna be tough to face them. And with our luck, we'll get Bayern and be tired as shit during the Etihad game, and get like it's gonna be tough to even fucking compete in that game because of our luck. So I don't know. Hopefully we either get Benfica or Villarreal. Like hopefully Liverpool draw a Benfica or Villarreal. But I already know Man City are gonna get Benfica, and Chelsea are gonna get Villarreal, and we're gonna end up fucking drawing Bayern or some fucking or Chelsea fucking Blue West Brom and shit with Stormzy and shit. It's gonna be
God
hard to
damn!
beat them.
How many swear words did you want in your sentence, man? Jesus.
It's gonna be difficult.
He's trying to get
hold
you
on.
demonetized.
Those sounds like Yasser, man.
Casey, what are you saying for this draw on? It's Friday night.
I personally want a Liverpool versus Real Madrid, just to see like how good La Liga is right now. That's it.
And Casey, who do you think Chelsea will get? Who do you think Chelsea will get?
I think hopefully Bayern.
Rob, wait, hold on, Rob. Rob, Friday. What do you think is happening Friday, man? The draw. What do you think is going to go down?
I don't know, but of course you want to see Liverpool against Man City, or you want to see Liverpool against Real Madrid for the same reason Casey you said. But you don't want Man City to get Benfica, for example, the easiest team, like they normally do.
Rob, Liverpool should get Chelsea, right?
Sure, that makes it easier for other teams to reach the final.
But why do you guys think like Chelsea will lose to Liverpool? I think like Chelsea has outplayed Liverpool all 3 times they have played.
Yeah, but this is Champions League night, bro. I trust
No,
Liverpool.
you're kind of right, man. I think Chelsea are actually they might win it, man.
Yeah,
They always like mayhem, bro. It's like
Demon, you saying
2012.
Wait, can I say something real?
Yeah,
What
yeah,
if
they are.
Pulisic gets 2 Champions League and Hazard has 0? What does that do for Hazard's Chelsea legacy?
What does it do for his legacy?
Yeah, since Pulisic, if Chelsea win it,
No.
Pulisic has 2.
Okay. What? Wait, look, hold on. Let me just take this double. And I'm gonna answer this bomb ass question because I think this
man's about to go owl on you, man.
No. Daddy says
2 hours out.
Let my girl Sage back on the panel. Shout outs to Abdul. Daddy Us, I think you have issues. Personally, I think you have issues.
Sage also has issues as well.
You
That
think?
was weird. What's going on?
Suleiman.
Sorry, Casey, can I ask you something real
Suleiman,
quick?
if that's your real name. Suleiman, if that's your real name now, someone look. Friday is a very big day, Suleiman. It's a very big day because Suleiman, have you heard the story of the wolf and the cat?
Yeah.
So basically, the story of the wolf and the cat is to put it very simply, the wolf was trying to say what's up, and the cat said no, but the wolf could, but the cat couldn't. So the translation for that is
Always ask for consent.
Don't maybe someone the answer to that is don't think you are that guy, but believe you are that guy. So what that means that on Friday, be as free as a cat. So you know what? I'm a very simple man.
Are you also looking forward to the
wait, can I answer what someone is saying? So someone, as I say again, look, someone, all I Godlock, put that down. Godlock, put that down.
So when
Godlock.
I saw this, I immediately thought of Red Devil, man. I really thought this was his Instagram, man.
Okay, wait, hold on. Suleiman, can you please tell me what happened in the World Cup semi between Belgium and France in 2018?
No, I mean I don't understand what that has to do with the question I asked.
No, because the question is,
They both lost. Belgium lost.
if you're the best player at a World Cup,
Hazard lost. It was
He wasn't
Modric.
the best player.
Wait. Let me destroy this narrative. That
Hazard
AJ keeps
lost.
bringing up. Bro, he balled against Pavard, bro. On right, like Pavard isn't a natural right back. He's a center
Suleiman,
back who's playing on
Suleiman,
right back. So
do you know what it means to be the best player at a World Cup?
That was Modric. That's his.
does that give him a trophy, being the best player at the World Cup?
Did he win the World Cup?
It's a big question, Suleiman. Do you know what it means to be the best player at the World Cup? Do you know how hard that is?
Modric was the best player, bro.
Suleiman, think about it. Suleiman, I mean, Hazard is in the same category as guys like Pele, Maradona.
He didn't win a trophy. Modric won the trophy.
I think
so he's part of a select group.
HH is trolling now.
Yeah, he's trolling. Yeah.
HH, you forgot. HH, you
HH,
forgot to mention Diego Forlan.
That's fair.
Suleiman, my thing here is Hazard has already proven himself. So anything else will just
he
be the
hasn't won a World Cup or Champions League. What did he prove?
HH, you didn't always think.
Wait. I have one question as well.
He plays for the number one team in the world.
This abuse towards Hazard. Do you know what it stems from? Jealousy.
Of what?
He plays for the
So whenever you're so good, you have more haters. The better you are, the more haters you have.
What I'm confused about is
his country's number one in the world, bro, and he still hasn't won a trophy.
Why do you call Kane Why do you call Kane a domestic merchant? Isn't that what Hazard is basically then?
Has Kane balled in a World Cup semi?
I mean, he got the golden boot.
Guys, hold on for a second.
Sometimes he can be a fraud. There were elements of last season where he did play and behave like a fraud. But Hazard, for me, I just find he is a conundrum. Okay, look, because in my point of view, I feel that Hazard is overrated. So I have to turn to the Hazard fanboys and say, so-called Hazard fanboys, what has Hazard done for him to be talked of? I'm going to respond to that. How dare you put this fraud? How dare you put this imposter? How dare you put this roadman in the same quintessential, essential asterisk as Neymar? How dare you do that? Don't you ever dare put Hazard in the same Red Devil Studio as your boy Neymar.
Red Devil Studio.
Chastised and embarrassed Eden Jeremiah Hazard because of his crimes against football.
Red Devil Studio.
And his incredibly horrendous displays for Chelsea.
Red Devil Studio.
I did not even recognize him as a human being because I do not believe he deserved to even have a name, let alone exist on our planet.
Red Devil Studio.
So no. That's just. So I mean, did everyone in the panel hear everything?
Oh, loud and clear, bro.
Red Devil, can you put the YouTube link to that video in the private chat?
Yeah, no, I will. I think
RDS, don't you dare. 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 RDS, don't you dare do that.
As far as I'm aware.
Wait, no. RDS, can you please read what year was that? No. I'm asking a simple question. What year was that video from? What year?
Wait.
RDS, can you answer the question, please? What year was that taken?
Can I just clarify who that person was?
RDS, that's a simple question. What year was that? What year? RDS, I'm waiting. What year was that taken?
I'm just all I'm saying is
how can people answer straight questions? I'm asking a straight question. What year was it?
And answer it. I'm just looking for that's you. That was you. HH, was that you saying those things?
It might be, yeah, it might be. Now, what year was that taken?
It was 2020, man. It was 2020. That was the year, man.
That was not 2016. See that year line. It was 2016.
Yeah.
It was 2016. It was 2016.
Red Devil. He went on from that to saying this.
I was desperate. What's that behind me? This is a fat camp. an assault course. I'm desperate right now because we've cracked jokes, we've done back and forth and everything, but my reputation is on the line. In case you don't know, my name is HH, aka Half, aka the Kid, aka the Golden Cookie Kid. I'm the number one football analyst on the planet. I checked, and what never happens is I get calls wrong. I always get calls right because I've got a reputation to keep. I mean, my call Zad had to move to Real Madrid, and he would become a superstar for Real Madrid. Not necessarily be the guy who's going to say what's short to Real Madrid with regards to winning a treble, because it's
And he still will. He still will.
Right, remind people that, what, homeboy is tier 1, borderline chief.
Look all this jealousy, guys.
But he's been average. He's been doing better. If you better, but I expect more. But one of the key things is I see a beer belly. Let's keep it all the way 100. Let's keep it all the way 100. I see a beer belly there. So I spoke to my guys at the break academy. I contacted many different fat camps, and they said this is the best.
Okay, Jima, no. We're not gonna no. Look, now here's the thing, right? We're not gonna fat shame, man. We're not gonna fat shame anyone. But guys, all I'm saying is that look.
You guys think you do good at Serie A?
Okay. One last thing, okay, Wilton. If Hazard says what's up in this UCL, what will he say? If he has an iconic moment in this UCL for Real Madrid, what will he say?
He has to win it for me to acknowledge his existence at Real Madrid.
Is he a human being though now, HH? Because last time I checked, he wasn't a.
He has to win it. There's no iconic performance with Real Madrid. It's win it or bust. You know it, and I know it. Like, he has to win the Champions League. Deliver number 14. I'll stop talking about it.
Good.
Can I just say, if peak Hazard had peak Modric, peak Kroos, and peak Casemiro alongside him, he probably would have won it anyway.
Chief of our receipts from Wedwevel Woodio, 664K. Although everything said in that receipts was actually a lie. Interesting.
It wasn't really.
Jamal, what do you want to say, Jamal? Is this Jamal?
Yeah.
Talk to me. Jamal.
By the way, the fact that we got 2 UCL semi without Hazard, that tells you everything, man. Come on. The guy didn't even contribute anything last season. We got 2 semi.
Well, he did celebrate with Chelsea fans, so there's that, Milton.
Can I change real quick?
What? Huh?
What do you think about this guy having more Champions Leagues than Hazard, by the way?
Bro, this is a retirement. And it's a retirement. Like, once you just,
a 5 years.
one of the things is called an old lady.
How old is this dude? How old is this dude? 24. 24 years of age. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So basically, his peak years are with the boys. Chelsea are forming something, because this is a huge statement now, as I said again. Yes, Werner can get better. He can be much more clinical and everything.
Okay, you know what?
Chelsea are forming an arm.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.